Oh, she take my money when I'm in need. Yes, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger and way over town that digs on me.
Hey, ladies and jerks.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Oops.
Ooh.
Sorry.
yeah, we haven't no problem, apparently.
Hey, everybody.
Freaking
Hey,
technology.
Opal.
Hey, Opal.
Hey, Opal.
In
I am
last
going to be cleaning, but I'll probably be listening mostly.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'm here.
Alrighty. Yeah, we don't have anything really planned per se. I mean, there's been plenty of fuckery. I guess we can discuss.
Yeah.
I like to see what chat's riled up about. Because a lot can happen in 24 hours on YouTube.
A lot can happen in 3 hours on YouTube. We learned that this morning.
Ooh, yes.
I woke up to find out that I was somewhere that I wasn't because I was asleep. But
Yeah.
I saw screenshots of comments that I was somewhere that I wasn't. So that was interesting.
Well, and I just commented back because I was listening. I was getting my daughter ready for school and doing other things. And then we're kind of getting called out and for not commenting and chatting, but for just lurking. And I commented like, yeah, sometimes we lurk, sometimes we chat. Like, I'm getting my daughter ready for school right now. Eliza's an hour behind me. She's probably still, yeah, who knows? So, I mean, that's not really fair.
Yeah, and Eliza has a pretty normal sleep schedule. Like most of us, we have jobs, y'all. We're in bed by midnight most nights.
That's what I said is we have kids and jobs, and then I got called out for not everybody can work. So
when I go to the DMV, the lady who takes my picture for my license has one arm and one leg. So I'm not trying to hear not everybody can work, but
I mean, even if you don't, why bash me because I do? Like, I didn't intentionally mean it for this one person.
Right.
I just meant we have lives. So yeah, I can't just sit and chat all the time. So I may be listening, but I might be doing other things.
Kids, jobs, what are those? I know, right, Marlena? What a novel concept. Yeah, in the Aldi, where I shop, the cashiers, like all the disabled ones, they set. And then I went to, what the hell was it? It was a dollar store. And I forgot what the hell I went in for. I think bleach. And the guy, I felt so bad because he was very clearly disabled. It took him a solid 45 seconds to get the strength to put on his cane to even stand up from the chair. I'm like, I'm so sorry to make you have to get up. And he's like, no, it's my job. But I still felt like an asshole. If I could have checked myself out, I would have, just to let him sit. There's this guy showing up for a job and he could barely freaking stand. And then for him to like try to hold himself up with one hand on the cane and then, check me out and bag my gallon of bleach. It was heartbreaking, but
yeah,
he's out there doing it.
You do what you have to do.
And probably doesn't want your pity for it.
Right. No, he was like, no, it's my job. But I felt horrible. I was like, you kind of want to offer assistance, but what the hell am I going to do?
But after our live, can I just ask, just in passing, after our live yesterday, was a comment made that we may be afraid to go into certain chats. Is that true?
What?
Well, it's awfully funny if it's right.
It's funny. I don't know. I haven't seen
When have we been scared? Who said that?
Yeah, that's what I just wanted to make clear. Exactly. When have we been scared to go into anywhere we want to go to or say anything we want to say? If we want to do it, we're going to do it.
I went to bed early last night, so I was not in any chats that came after our live.
Yeah.
I usually fall asleep watching them because some of them so boring.
Yes.
Look
I
it up
agree.
at.
My
And then they
my
can
sister gave me some passwords to a couple networks I wasn't subscribed to, so I have like Paramount Plus and something else now that I've been interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of times I watch stuff that's not, um, like other things that doesn't have to do with drama and stuff like that.
Right.
Exactly.
Hey, Peaches. Look at Marlena here with all the scoop, man. You want a
I
link?
know.
So Hopi's
Marlena.
daughter is missing. Is that true?
I've
She
heard
said
Yeah,
chatter
that
of
last
that.
night.
And how old is she? 16. So technically, yeah, she's a minor. I mean, it's not like she can.
Is there a description that needs to be put out or any details or?
I don't
Yeah,
think we actually got that.
Mm.
So has she had any contact with her, or she's just completely gone off the grid?
I have no
I
idea.
don't know the details.
Oh, okay.
I don't think the details came out, or at least not before I fell asleep. I was listening and falling asleep, somewhat listening.
So it was
And
just like
so
a generic statement, like, "Oh, I collapsed my lung, but I'm gonna scream," and then yeah, my daughter's missing, but I'm not gonna tell you what she looks like, so you can help me search.
that's kind of what it seemed like to me. And it seemed like she wanted Purple to potentially do a live about it or but she didn't give any information. So, I mean, what do you do from another country when you have no information? I mean, this person's missing. We don't know where, just this country.
Well,
You
You
go,
know.
girl,
hope you
Peaches.
Oh,
Peaches is
Ooh,
going.
Peaches. Good deal.
Yeah,
Oh,
find your
cool.
voice and find
Yeah.
your people. You know what? I love it that you are here. We're by no means perfect people, but we are educated. We are professionals. We are employed. And I think you need good influences and strong women role models to look up to.
Yes.
I am very invested in your future, and there is nothing I would love to see more than to you just kick ass.
Big
we
success,
all want to
Peaches.
see.
We want you
We
to
all
be a
want to
big
see her excel.
success.
You are a smart, beautiful girl, and you can do a lot of things. So everybody throw a heart for Peaches. She got this.
And wish her luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to follow comments here.
Where's the
Yeah.
soup? Why isn't she up here with us?
She's coming up.
Yes,
She's
Soup.
helping the little one with math. So she's coming.
Oh, that's got to take priority.
Definitely.
Trying to chat keeps jumping on me.
Mine
here.
came home from school today at noon. Came in. I'm home. I'm like, what are you doing here?
We had a
Can
water.
somebody drop
It's
Peach's
It's early
link?
day. I guess it's
Someone
early
drop the
day
channel.
because of holiday next week. So
What are we dropping?
they got
Tanga?
to cut them out early.
Peach's link.
Yes, yeah. You should see this girl do makeup. Oh my god. Let me pull up her channel here. Subscribe, y'all. Oh crap! Now I just closed chat on my phone.
Yeah, Peaches can drop her link.
Oh yeah, she's a
She has
mod.
a wrench.
I can't see when she's on here.
Yeah, I can't see chat.
Hello, New Orleans lady.
Hey,
Token,
Sue.
Lip lock. Hey, lip lock.
Hey, Lip Look.
All right, I got it.
Miss
Peaches.
Jones, Tabby, Marlena, Kumquat.
Hey,
You're all in here today. Hello,
Oh, she doesn't know
everyone.
how to do that yet. Okay.
I gotcha.
Hey, Sharon, down under Crime Talks.
So what?
is somebody's
What else does?
TV?
Yeah, somebody's
Uh-oh.
TV is loud in the background.
Bugsy, poor Bugsy.
That's me. Sorry.
No worries.
I couldn't tell you the last time I turned my TV on. I think maybe it was when election night in the subsequent week when they were trying to figure out all that.
Mine only does. I have a smart TV, but it doesn't pick up, the regular channels because where I live. I live in a
Right.
valley, but it just picks up my subscriptions, you know. So that's what I watch. I don't watch mainstream TV at all.
I watch Investigation Discovery every night while I go to bed, usually.
So you can have the proper nightmares.
I don't have nightmares, but my husband's probably like, what the fuck?
One time I fell asleep to watching that show Hoarders.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
how could you
Oh,
fall asleep? I need to
I don't know. You know, I was like working really long hours during that time. I woke up exhausted, and like all my dreams were about me purging and cleaning and purging and cleaning. I got up and I was like, "What the hell?" And then it was still on the TV. I'm like, "Oh
Oh
no!"
my God, the ones where they find like bags of poop in the closet.
Oh
Right.
yeah,
Toenail clippings.
Yeah,
I
it
don't feel
was the
like I
worst
could
night's
fall
sleep
asleep.
ever.
Yeah, I don't feel like I could fall asleep. I feel like I would start cleaning.
my daughter
Hmm.
came home the one weekend after spending at a friend's house, and she was so horrified. She's like, "Oh my God, her dad clips his toenails sitting on the recliner because like
Ew.
my
Oh.
kids
Ew.
have been trained." I think I told you guys the story how my husband is like way OCD. So my kids are trained to clip their toenails over the toilet and flush them. Like, and I guess this girl's dad was just pushing them and letting them
Just
let.
clipping them out in the open like nothing, right?
She wouldn't go back to that house like ever, all because of the toenails on the floor.
Blech.
I know, but she comes home and tells us all the business. Like, we were in the shower at the campsite and they didn't wash their feet with soap. Oh my God. All right. Fuckery. Nobody wants to hear about my freaking OCD. Fuckery. So, what do we have in fuckery? We have a lot of racist shit,
Yep.
like always. I guess
I don't want to touch that, but you guys can.
I'm not touching it.
the whole WB
I ain't scared.
wasn't,
I'm not
Don't
scared.
be
I just-
racist. Don't be racist. If somebody tells you that something's racist, knock it off. Don't argue with them. Don't tell me about how it was okay back in the day. It wasn't okay back in the day. It was never okay.
It's
You
never
might have just not got told off about it. But today, people are standing up and saying it's not okay. So we don't want to hear about how it was back in your day. It wasn't okay then, and it's not okay now. That's what I have to say about racism.
Yeah,
Ta-da.
I agree.
Yep.
Yep. No, it was never okay. I think a lot of
Peaches says
people
she's
were
not
just
going to
afraid,
speak on that.
but she hears it all the time. I hate it, but never say anything. Yeah, well, that's a lot of people don't want to say anything. They don't want to rock the boat. They're afraid of upsetting people, but I think you upset more people by not saying something.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole Jew you down thing. That's 1,000,000%. I don't know if it's racist because not everybody's a racial Jew. Some people
Are
are
religious.
because that's the religion they chose. My daughter was born with Jewish DNA. And yeah, she's really good with money, but that's besides the point. It's still not appropriate to make that kind of comment.
Yeah, racism, sexism, all of that is.
YouTube.
It was never okay.
No, it was never okay.
It was
None of
never
that was
okay.
Right, stars. And if, the Jews really run the world like people claim they do, I wouldn't want to piss them off. Just saying. George Soros might target you with his space lasers. I don't want to be on the receiving end of that. What else does chat have to say? Oh, somebody's father-in-law eats their toenails.
Oh, that's too much for me.
I think I've said I have a weak stomach over and over again.
Okay, can we add, to our things that are not allowed here? Like Frosty and Levitt and racism and homophobic things like that. Can we also add that no booger or eating disgusting things is allowed either?
Very much.
Yeah. Unless you guys want me to puke on panel.
Right?
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
No, because then everybody's
Dinner and a show.
Oh, stop.
Oh, I can't handle that kind of talking.
I can't either.
I'm going to be sick.
Yeah, it's gross.
You'd rather.
I don't care about that word. That word doesn't bother me, Jersey.
Oh my god. The word moist. Yeah, you can say moist.
El Bailey, the topic
Talking about it.
is open. We want to know what chat wants to talk about, really.
Yeah, don't talk about boogers.
Oh, don't even say the words.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Molly grosses us out.
I used to bite my kids' fingernails and toenails too because they moved around too much. The clippers.
Oh, when they're babies, yeah.
I used to just do it when they were sleeping.
Oh my God, I can't, you guys.
No, I didn't chew them. I used a clipper.
No,
But that's how you don't cut your baby. You can
bite the end and then they kind of just peel right off because they're so.
Oh
thin.
no.
I still can't.
No.
Okay, y'all, I'm serious.
Keep your baby's fingers out of your mouth.
They're babies though. They're not getting their feet don't. Well, yeah, I guess they kind of do stink if they're in shoes, but
Yeah, they stink. They're
Yeah,
toes.
if you need to trim your
Toes do
baby's
not go
nails,
in their mouth.
it works really good if you wait till they're sleeping. And even your toddlers sometimes because they get scared.
Hi, Justice.
Lolita.
Hey, Justin.
El Bailey would like to know how we came up with the name Circle Jerk.
Okay, so in online communities, well, there's a couple of reasons because we're kind of like a circle, like a book club. But in online communities where people share the same opinions and ideas and stuff, it's commonly referred to as a circle jerk. It's a derogatory term, but we thought it was funny. We're kind of like a circle.
It's kind of like ironic.
Yeah. Not
Sweet pea, you're gross.
So that's how we came up with the name. I think it was Tanga who actually said circle jerk. And I'm like, oh my God, that is perfect. Because I
It's
wanted
always Tanga.
Lolita and Tanga Ray. But it's like, well, we can't do that because there's like a dozen people that are joining. And then circle jerk. It's like, yes, because we are like a circle jerk. Yeah, it's not that kind of circle jerk. That's what everybody automatically assumes.
But Lip Lock knows what that is.
Yes.
If you need a description, ask Lip Lock. She'll provide you with it.
I think the younger crowd gets the name right away. It's the over 40 that thinks it's the other.
Right.
So, the people who grew up with the internet.
Mama, too, I agree. Oh, that's gross.
Oh, yeah, that is gross.
Ugh. Or when somebody licks their hand. My mom used to do that. And he had a hair out of place.
All right, I'm kind of guilty of doing that one.
Oh,
to
my
fix the
grandmother
hair
used to
or
do that. It was
something.
disgusting. I never did that to my kids, not one time. Ew.
Justin, I personally used to.
I never did it. My mom did. Or she put
I
her
have also
finger-
used the underside of my t-shirt in a pinch to wipe a nose on a kid, just so you know.
A million times I've wiped my kids' noses with my shirt in public. It's better than letting them run around with snot.
Yeah. True.
Yep. I'd rather have it under my shirt than on my kid's face. So.
Yep. I just carry wipes.
Here we go with the gross stuff again. What is wrong with us today?
No, get
Oh
off
my
of it.
God. Blue Eyes, you were saying hi to Tragedy Pimps, as in Tragedy Pimps exposed the channel. And I bet they thought you were saying hi, Tragedy Pimps, like as a
Oh gosh.
derogatory term towards them. Man, oh man.
I think I got timed out in Dolly's last night for saying hi to Circle Jerk
What?
last night, and I got timed out.
That's funny.
I sent you a kiss emoji and then you replied back.
Yep, and I got timed out. I don't. Obviously, it wasn't Dolly, but a mod that maybe just didn't know what I was saying. It's just your name.
Man.
Your name gets us in trouble.
Your
Okay.
name got me in trouble. It was a long 5 minutes.
Sensitive people.
Go lay down, Cody.
Well, we love you too, TT.
Oh, let's not talk spit either.
What is Nikita?
No.
Oh yeah, we did. We already did. We did that. Talked about fixing hair with it.
Yes, we did do that. That was
That's
my
our fault.
Or washing your face, but never mind.
What else would you guys like to talk to that doesn't have to do with bodily fluids?
Yeah, let's not talk about body fluids or
Yeah, I have
gassing or
not been in any lives that were not ours or Justin's in probably the last.
I caught Justin's last night on the replay.
So I have no idea what's going on where.
His didn't go anywhere where I thought it was going to go. He tricked me, but it was still a good live.
I know I did go in Dolly's last night for a little bit.
I was there. Yeah, I went there. I think I fell asleep there.
Yeah, that's what I did. I jumped off with the sleep.
and then I was getting ready to leave, and all of a sudden Hopi came on and was yelling. So I was like, okay, let's see what this is.
I think it was on your Clutch the Pearls channel, Justin.
But she was yelling about her daughter missing or something else?
Yes. It was bad. I was like, ooh, I don't want to hear this. And it just didn't make any sense. So
Whose live was that?
Purple's.
Oh.
Did she call the police or anything? Because 16
I don't
is
know what goes on.
Is it on the news?
I didn't hear that either. I don't know. It just seemed, I was like, this is like so out of the blue. And she said she texted her, and I was like, okay.
She texts who?
She texted Purple about what was
What's Purple going to do?
I don't know, because Purple's in the USA.
Purple's pretty far, yeah.
Yeah, what can she do?
I have a 16-year-old daughter, and I do not let her go anywhere by herself unless she's in like a group of people. I remember her first day.
Isn't Hopi's kid at boarding school?
Oh, is she?
I believe. That's what I thought. I thought maybe she came home on weekends or something, but I thought she was at boarding school.
I gotta take a second look at Hopi and anything that she says after her dog was barking at the hospital.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Imagine a 16-year-old missing and not being out with police. My daughter's first day of work, her dad sat there outside in 100-degree heat because he did not want to leave her. I swear to God, for 8 hours, he sat there on a bench. Wow. He would not leave her at her first day of work because, it seemed like negligent. So her manager came up and said, no, because she was running an ice cream stand by herself in an amusement park. And the manager's like, no, believe me, we have eyes on her all the time. You don't have to worry. Oh, what's this? Opinions on Prayer Garden attacking cracking cases about the pic they shared. Meanwhile, she's claiming Candace is pregnant. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Right?
She is a nutty old bag of shit, isn't she? That woman is crazy.
Yeah, no, they legitimately did think that was Summer because they didn't just, put it out and say, oh, yeah, this looks like Summer. They did point out similarities. I thought it was too chubby to be Summer, but yeah, I think she just looks for stuff to get worked up about.
The sensationalism really gets her views, and so she's going to continue with that.
Donald said it was true. Donald said.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's spoken to anybody since he's been out.
I haven't heard if he has. He's done it quietly.
Yeah,
Somebody's sandbagging.
suspiciously quiet. Candace too. Like, I wonder how the hell somebody was able to rope them in. Well, Don, he was in jail. I guess he didn't have much of a choice, huh?
Right. Somebody's had said that he was out of state working or out of town working. So I don't know.
I saw that. I saw somebody commented that he went south for work. You can't go too much further south, but
Stars, it is a miracle.
Praise Jesus. PG has many issues. She does. I know. I have a soft spot for Prayer Garden, though. She has like the best insults.
And the best memes.
I love her
Yes,
little
the memes. Is that what she calls them? The
her
memes.
memes. They're cute. She's good.
Yeah, she was able to like create almost like a cult like following.
Sorry.
That's all right. If you go on Angel Talks Too Fast 2 days ago, she reveals Prayer Garden. What?
Is Sarah Frank?
I'm gonna have to check that out.
It's the talk of food stamps that makes me think it's probably gonna be Frank.
Huh?
I said, is Sarah Frank? Because the talk of food stamps makes me think it's Frank, but the hearts make me think no, it's not.
How much does it cost to be a jerk? I'll pay you in food stamps.
Well, I don't take food stamps. I think it's against the law.
Jamie, you're already Christmas shopping. You're putting us all to shame.
Oh, I
Haven't
start
even thought of
Christmas
it.
shopping in July.
Yeah, I started in July.
I should, but my grandkids change their minds, so I wait as close as possible.
See, I'm bad with stuff. I'll buy it and then I'll give it to them right away, and like, shit.
Yes, see, I got stuff holding in there for one of them for her birthday that's in December, and I'm like, I want to give it to her so bad. I can't stand it, but
Okay, Sarah,
Thank
I
God.
get you. I'm sorry.
You're probably saving yourself some brain cells and sanity there, Eden. It's a lot to digest. Oh,
Well, let's just touch on the whole live debacle we seen earlier. Here's my biggest issue with it. I hope it's okay to say, but
say whatever you feel.
what pissed me off the most, and I'm sorry, but I was heated after it, is the fact that Brandy's name was in that title with the bullshit I seen happen.
Oh,
Right.
yep, I agree.
I mean, she has real life shit happening, and yet we have all these people going at it for whatever that in the grand scheme of things doesn't matter. And yet her name is still in that title.
That's
what pissed me off. Like, you could have shut it
Yeah.
down and started a new life.
Poke him in the eye, Tinga.
Or
Dun, 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 dun.
Like, I just
It's a mess over there.
we are at, not that like we don't have milestones because we're not monetized, but we are averaging 100 subs every 5 days, and we just reached 1,600 subs, and we have all organically. We did not have to exploit a single crime victim to get there.
No, nor would I ever. But I just feel like as a channel who they have said over and over again, and this is nothing bad towards you, Purple, this is maybe just a piece of advice, that you support her, that you're there for her, that she finds comfort there. Shut the bullshit down for a few days, for a week. I mean, allow them time to find out if Monkey's there or not. And just maybe make it a peaceful place that she can come to if necessary. Because I think, yeah, she's got a lot of stuff going through her head, and maybe she needs to just focus on something else, just something non-drama, right? Just to kind of get her mind away. And I can understand that and sympathize with that. But at the same time, like, just what I seen today was, oh God, it was awful.
No, do
What
it.
would get her a ton of views is if she would not just clear a panel and maybe run a lot of videos of Monkey. She has a bunch that have been
Yeah.
put together,
Good idea.
and maybe if Brandy's feeling it, I don't know what Brandy's feeling these days, and it's not my business to know. But if she's feeling like coming up on panel, let only Brandy up, turn chat off, and let her
Yes.
talk about what's going on in those videos and what,
Right.
that kind of thing, and let her tell everybody about Monkey. And I promise you, a ton of people will be there and want to hear about it.
Yeah, and if
Right.
anybody thinks for a second that that woman is going to leak anything out before the media, you're all freaking delusional. She is not going to do anything to compromise her son's investigation.
Nope.
No, she's not. But I feel like if that's a place where she finds comfort and friends, then provide
Then
that
make
place
it
for her.
comfortable. Yeah, make it
Right.
comfortable, not cringy.
Yeah, see, this is
Right.
what I was hoping for, Justin, because there's stuff that, like, I said this to you guys the other day, that, like, there's stuff that I would love to know about him. Like, what were his little quirks, like, what was his favorite ice cream? What did he order when you would go out to eat? Like, tell me about this child. Like, what was his personality? That video of them making,
What was his favorite cartoon you were asking
Yeah.
about? I remember, yeah.
like, that video of them making cookies. I think she mentioned that she has a hard time making cookies because she burns them, and that's because a lot of people keep them in the oven until they look done. You got to take them out before they look done because they'll continue to cook. But anyway, he was so excited because they made a batch of cookies that turned out perfect. And that's the kind
Yep.
of stuff that I want to see, like his little
Mm.
personality.
His
He's
little
always-
excitement, it's just contagious. It was
He's
Like,
always
what
giggly
song-
and smiling.
Yeah. And like,
Yeah.
what
I don't know
songs
if he ever
do
gets
you belong
upset
with?
about anything.
He was loved. He is
Yes.
loved.
yes,
And
right.
I just in my personal opinion, and this is just Purple, it's your channel, as you've said multiple times. Don't tell you what to do with your channel. I'm not telling you what to do, but I
Heck,
just
yes, he
think
did.
I just think that right now, especially while they're still digging that yard, going through the house, right now is not the time for the drama. The drama's going to be here next week. It'll still be the fucking same, I promise.
Yeah, and it's not
But
gonna
right
go
now is
well.
not that time.
Yeah, stars
We
on
are-
our community tab. We have a link of you click it, go to the site, and it tells you ways that you can help the family, send them meal boxes, send them money to pay their bills and utilities while they're off work and all that. So
What is the website? Findmonkey.com? Is that it?
I believe it's the family's website. Let me look it up quick. And
Yeah, I would drop
Yeah.
that in chat, and I would recommend it. I mean, Christmas is coming up. There's all kind, and right now, like,
they're gonna
I
have,
can't even imagine being Brandy or Tyler. I mean, you're probably not working right now, right? Like, you're sitting at home, you're waiting for
How
answers.
could you?
yeah.
You can't even
couldn't-
sleep. You can't
I can't even
sleep. How could
sympathize
you
with
work?
them. Yeah, I can't even try and put myself, and I hope I never experience what they're going through. So no, I do feel bad, and I do recommend that people can help. They do.
It's called findmonkeyvaughn.com. Or,
It's a
sorry,
link
findmichaelvaughn.com. There's the link.
And even if you can't donate anything, they'll accept prayers.
Yeah.
That's anything.
Yeah, wasn't there a place on that page to just put
Purple.
well wishes and stuff like that?
There was. Or there is, yes.
Purple was Brandy on today?
No, she was not. Well,
No.
actually,
Level.
no.
Well,
I
we
think
don't know.
Purple-
I don't.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, Purple said she was going to go to Level Headed, I think, but I did not see that.
Hi,
Well,
Cindy.
this, link, they have an Amazon pantry wish list, and then takethememeal.com. You can send, there's like a lot of good stuff that you can send them. Wait, I'll
Thank
tell
you,
you.
Purple.
Like there's tacos, there's chicken, tamales. Oh my God, and it tells you who signs up, so that way nobody's sending like 10 things in the same day.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
that way they can make sure that each day is covered, and you can see where
Right.
it's needed.
they're covered up until the 13th. And
And I
then
think she has extra family there.
yeah, and then there's a couple after that are slots are open. Like, okay, December 11th, somebody signed up to send them chicken tacos. And then the 8th, chicken and dumplings. And there's honey lemon chicken, spaghetti, green salad, and garlic bread. So this is like actual cooked meals. So nobody has to worry about cooking.
Which is great for them.
Isn't that great?
That's the last thing. That's the last thing they should have to worry about.
And then there's the Venmo, so they don't have to worry about, paying their mortgage or their utilities.
Those are real ways that you can help rather than typing nasty comments in a chat. There are real ways like that you can make a difference for this family.
Right.
In a positive way.
And prayer is huge, guys. If you can't give money, that's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
And even if you don't believe in God or prayer, all different people putting their attentions out in the universe helps, believe it or not.
Yes.
And it costs absolutely nothing to be kind. So just saying.
And that's all she wanted. That's all she wants. She wants kindness.
Peace.
Yeah, and I'm not, just to piggyback on all that, I'm not saying anything about the channels who are covering the case, who are doing the true crime, who are talking about it. That's a whole different scenario. I just feel like, like what I witnessed today was heartbreaking.
Oh, Cindy,
to know that somebody's going through so much more shit than what YouTube drama is.
Look, like real shit, the kind of stuff that makes your heart stop.
Right.
Hey, Lurker, Cindy, can I share your good news?
Wow.
Did you guys see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, never mind. Harley already said, but her son might be coming home tomorrow.
Oh, that's awesome news.
See? I'm so happy.
Yay, Cindy.
That's amazing.
There's an example of prayer working.
Yes.
Purple, nobody bashed you.
God dang. What's she talking about? Have fun bashing me. We ain't even talked about.
Straight out of your ass.
Not bashing you, Purple.
Go to bed, honey. Get you some rest. You've been going live a lot. Maybe you need some rest. You're kind of getting paranoid. Because, honey,
you can't
nobody's bashing.
That might be the company that she keeps. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Purple, you used to not be that paranoid. You used to kind of be a little laid back and chill, but that right there
Purple,
was...
we don't want to bash you.
Precious went straight for it. I was listening, and you all were talking about how to help the family of Michael Vaughn. I didn't even hear Purple's name brought up.
I brought it up, but just only as a recommendation, was just stop the drama for a week and bring peace to the channel if that's where Brandy finds comfort.
Ginger
allow
snap,
her to come in, allow her to have comfort, allow her to have peace, and not the shit show I seen today. Nobody
put your
that.
bank account aside for a fucking week and let somebody else have the spotlight and the sympathy. God forbid. God forbid.
Right.
And get rid of all that screaming and cussing and yelling that Miss Karen did on there last night. That was disgraceful.
Did she have another meltdown?
Oh, God.
Wasn't that this morning?
No, it was last night.
Yeah, that was just ridiculous.
Who was screaming this morning?
I don't know about this morning. I'm talking about last night.
I thought Karen was going after Vintage this morning, and
I don't
then
know.
I heard about somebody getting stabbed with a fork, and I was like, I want to hear more about the fork.
No, I didn't.
That was this afternoon. Yeah.
What happened? Wait a minute. Karen did what with a fork?
Apparently, she stabbed her like son-in-law or something with a fork.
We never got the deets on that.
We didn't get the deets, and I want to know the deets on it because, come on, a fork?
I want to know why Ray Ray almost got arrested at Walmart. What are people doing? Is it going to storm there or something?
What the
God,
hell?
Ray Ray, every time I go to
At Walmart?
I get close to getting arrested too. I hate people.
Pajama moms hang out at Walmart with their Eeyore.
That's why I just
pajama
order
pants,
mine.
Their
Let them drop it off.
purple hair that's faded out.
But yes, Cindy, I am so glad your son's coming home because I know how scared and worried you were.
That's exciting, Cindy. Now take care of yourself too.
Yeah, he'll
Good
be on.
advice. Good advice. Now
Oh
take
yeah,
care of
sorry, Ray Ray. I shouldn't have said that. He's gonna get clipped. But now,
Ray
yeah,
Ray did not almost get arrested at Walmart, people. It's a joke.
But yeah, Cindy said he's going to be on short-term disability, which is a major problem because anybody out there who has short-term disability insurance, they only pay you 60%.
63% or something.
Yeah.
That's pathetic.
It barely covers.
It's
your-
not worth it.
No.
I mean, it helps, but it
Well, it's better than $0
It is,
coming
yeah,
in.
yeah,
when
it keeps you from going hungry, but it doesn't. It's not going to keep your house from getting foreclosed on. So
Yeah.
that's
People
terrible.
go through a really hard time.
And we have to pay to have that insurance coverage. That's the kicker.
yeah.
Oh, you're good, Jamie. Yeah, no problems. I mean, I don't have nothing against Purple, but we ain't bashing her though. That's just
No, we're not bashing her.
But if you disagree with Purple, as far as she's concerned, you're bashing her.
And I see bad.
That's that Scorpio energy in her.
Well, what's Karen's excuse? What is she? Because
Karen is a very
and then Heidi too. Heidi's Aquarius, right? Or Capricorn. I don't.
Hey, Kraken.
Well, you know, Karen did have that stroke back in 1981.
What?
Oh, I thought that was Brenda.
Oh, was it? I get them mixed up. They sound the same.
Look at
I wanna
Kraken's
see-
faces, y'all. Was he
Yeah, I want
trolling
to see his
us?
video. No,
Is
I
he
want to see his
trolling,
video.
telling us that Prayer Garden is the most loveliest woman?
Oh no, I wanted to see his video. He's he ain't trolling us. He's got something.
No.
Right. That's true.
Oh, I saw the video. It was good.
Oh, now I got to see it. What'd you do?
Cam.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Tabby.
Hey, Cam.
Hi. Yeah, no, I
And Nikita said, I'm a Scorpio. Listen, I like Scorpios, though.
My son's a Scorpio.
They get a bad rap, but Scorpios, I like them. The only thing is, their get back is, listen, you do them wrong, or they think they've been done wrong, they don't let it go. They're going to get you.
I mean, I'm a
Well,
Taurus, and I'll give you a chance. After that, I'll take that shit to the grave.
That's right. I like Taurus because I'm Capricorn, and that's
don't
another
even give
earth
them-
sign I can relate to.
I'm a Gemini, so
Aquarius here.
You want us to play it, Cam? Yeah, that was Prayer Garden lost her shit over this photo that they thought could have been Summer. And wait, let me find it here.
it does
Yeah.
get your hopes up.
Yep.
Oh,
Virgo's another earth sign. They are so logical. Sometimes they're too logical, but I love them.
My husband's
Cancers
a
are
Virgo.
sweet.
I like that they're anal retentive. That's him. He is the textbook.
They're good with money.
Yes.
You want somebody to keep your books, pay your bills? Virgo's got you.
Well, and he's good
Here.
at tracking money, but he's bad with spending. He's
Okay.
I'm Aquarius, and I don't know what the hell any of that all means. I think people need to quit using their sign to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Don't
you
use your sign as an excuse. It's not an asshole pass.
No, you know my channel, I go over that stuff a lot, dealing with the folks at Carbonation. They use their sign. they're North Node, they're Scorpios, they're this, that, and the third, they're Moon, Sun, and they use it for every little single bit of their life. And when I give my commentary on them, I go in on them like, you don't get to do that because your Scorpio is in the North Node. You get to be a polygamist or whatever you're into. No, no, no.
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Barb, you're back.
Hi, Barb. Good to see you again.
Good job,
That's
Cam.
good, Kraken.
Yeah, I saw that the family actually reached out. Could you believe they sent the FBI to these people's homes and the
no.
kids' school? So for everybody out there saying that they're not doing shit to find Summer, clearly they are. If they sent the FBI to this child's school, even crazy. But yeah, I'll play this, Kim. Hang on one second. I gotta.
Now,
Ray
what
Ray will be right
happened
back. She's
when
running
they
from the cops.
I
Clip
didn't know that
that.
there was a picture of Summer out there from 2 months.
Yeah, remember I posted it to see if
Oh, yeah.
Pearl could take the banner off,
Mhm.
but then I
Yeah.
guess they figured it out before we could even.
All right, so I wanted to bring this to you before we get to Prayer Garden's sermon on the Mount from last night when she was
On the Mount.
going off and after us. That's what this clip will be from when we play it. But
Yes, we can hear.
We can hear. Yeah.
just wanted to read these emails from the parents. So this makes me proud because this is the parents of the little girl that we thought might be Summer. They reached out to us yesterday and they were able to show us the picture without the green ring around it. You know what I mean? And, you know, it made me feel good that they were, one, they were very respectful. They were cool with us and told us, you know, thank you. And they understood. Two, we didn't do anything about putting information out about their child, the other child in the picture. We blurred those pictures out and we just wanted to question because the eyes and the chin, the dimple, the freckle, it all lined up. And there was a lot of other backstory that we didn't get into of why we wondered if this possibly could be her. We might get into it at a later date if it comes up and it's needed. But we just wanted to, you know, make sure that no stones left unturned. We have to do it for Summer. We will look into everything. People that were looking into this information with that picture had been looking into it since October. We were able to either confirm or deny within 2 days. That's a good thing. They even said that the people who were researching were like, man, you know, that was good though. That was the quickest time that I've seen that somebody could find out the info. So I was, you know, we were proud of that. So I'm going to read this first email from the father of the child in the picture. He says, so my name is blank. I'm not going to put his name out there. I'm the child's father and have been for 8 years. I don't know why there's a banner or anything. I just recently found out about this YouTube video, but knew about the FBI as they did personally come not only to my house, but my child's school to question and whatnot. And the FBI picture
That is
proof
crazy.
of everything
They went
needed
to this
prove
kid's
that
school.
the child that happens to look like Summer is indeed not Summer. And my prayers do go out to the family that lost Summer and did supply a school pic of the child. There's the first one, okay? I'm going to have to fix this with my email. I'm going to have to send a new one. Anyway, so this is the second part. We just said thank you so much for letting us know, and we are truly sorry if we caused you any inconvenience. This is emails to the father of the child that was in the picture that ended up not being Summer. You know, we said we just uploaded a video letting everybody know that it was not Summer. He said, you are welcome, as we felt not only you but everyone deserved the right to know the actual truth and that it is not truly or fully your fault. I understand that you guys were only going off of the info that was brought to you and don't blame you for not leaving any stone unturned. It's okay. That's why we reached out and said, this is not Summer. if you guys meant no harm whatsoever, you are forgiven. And you guys are just going off info you were. Very, very, very good guy. That's awesome. We really did not put any of his info out. Any of his daughter's info didn't show pictures of either child on our public platform. Now, people that go to sleuth and look into it, they might find things, but that was not due to us. I don't know, what to say about that. Other channels might have put stuff out, but that is not us. I can't help what another channel puts out on their platform. And Prayer Garden, you did not debunk anything, as we found the truth in 2 days. People have been looking into this since October. So we're going to see, a little clip from Prayer Garden's live last night. I mean, she was going off. And I'm going to call it Prayer Garden's Sermon on the Mount. And when you hear it, I hope you find it just entertaining. Listen, caution, warning, it's got a lot of bad language. This woman goes off. But I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll think it's funny. I have to fix my reply email to him, as I had a lot of typos and didn't notice. If you've read any comments from me, I do voice to text, and my accent, it does not pick up well. We're from the mountains, and it don't like bullshit. We're too country. Anyway, thank you guys for, standing behind us, knowing that our hearts and our intentions are in the right place. I don't care what the naysayers say. If you don't have haters, you ain't doing something right. We will look into everything. We will use integrity, and we will try to get.
I just wanted to say, I don't know if everybody's aware, but this was reported to law enforcement long before they put it on the internet.
Yeah, this one was. This was the one that was actually. This was what?
Yeah, they
back in October, I think Cam said.
October, September. This is the one that actually, law enforcement had to go and look into this one.
Yeah, so it wasn't like they put it on the internet before. Cam and Allie know better. And before I unpause, Cindy, we love you too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Times a million.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry you were upset so low. I understand. We do get very emotionally involved in these cases, especially when we're talking about children. So I understand emotions get high, but law enforcement did check into this.
Yeah, they didn't just put it on the internet so they were first to report on something. No, it was reported.
Which is great.
We found out that Sherfy Jr. had not been spoke as they have charges. Are just joking. But
on the corner, bitches. I got my suit of armor on, and I'm gonna kick the fucking shit up out of y'all, right?
Oh my god.
So if you let me call you on the Tuesday, or if you take your fucking ass back.
Oh my
god. Not be so lonely anymore.
Take the banner down.
Get the swear jar out.
All fucking night long, right? Like
The photo.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Sermon on the Mount.
Anybody want to hear that shit? Absolutely not. Bunch of fucking butt breath motherfuckers from over Cams.
What? Over Cams.
Pork spray and go back over there with it. Nobody over here be wanting the place stunk up with you.
Sapphire said her voice makes me want to break things.
People that you just have to kick the shit out of, knock the dust off your feet.
And this is coming from the woman who swore Summer was built stashed under drywall and sealed in because the drywall mud stinks.
That connection,
Oh God, I remember
our
that.
house too. We understand what it's like to need that Narcan in the medicine cabinets. I don't fucking understand that.
Yes, Barb.
I don't have that shit near me or around me, but I don't have the people that need it around me as well. Right?
That shit comes out of her mouth, though.
That shit, you go do it somewhere else.
Thank you, May
don't bring that
Hayes.
shit around me and my fucking children. Hell no. I got enough fucking ass to say no to drugs, right? I tell the devil don't tell me nothing. I tell the devil, get the fucking hell out of here.
Oh my God.
Right? Yeah, because
I believe he's scared.
I got it like that.
She said, I got it like that.
Done dealt with the devil enough in my lifetime. I ain't gonna be doing it no more.
I ain't gonna be doing it no more.
Oh, PG.
She is
Anyway.
insane. Hey, Mama Bear. That lady is insane. I done dealt with the devil, but I ain't gonna be doing it no more.
I'm sorry, Solo.
What happened?
Oh, hold on. I'll put it back up. Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
A lot
that's
of people
heartbreaking.
have personal.
Oh, I'm so
connections.
sorry, Solo.
Mm.
No, seriously, I really am. See, I think that's what, we forget sometimes, these people behind
Yep.
these avatars. They may have these cases become very personal to people for certain reasons. And I can see why these cases like this for mothers and fathers who have lost children, it becomes very personal, very.
I've noticed that a lot of the people that are drawn to this genre in general, it's because they've had something in their life that's happened that's kind of put them there.
Yeah.
She sounds every bit of 70. Sorry.
I know
Yeah,
that.
that lady's not in her 40s or even her 50s. No. Yeah, she's old.
That's why I said somebody said she was pregnant. And I said, if she's got an egg left, it's in the refrigerator. Believe that.
Wait, who the hell is calling you Narcan? What the fuck?
Narcan? That's actually lame. Who's calling you that? People just think, go and leave him alone about this. This is, yeah. They find that one thing about you and they just latch onto it like a leech.
Yeah, really. Yeah, the lockdowns they took a toll on a lot of people, especially the ones in the hospital. Like, you had somebody dying and they couldn't have their family. They had to say goodbye over an iPad.
Yeah.
FaceTime.
Sad.
I couldn't imagine.
Solo.
And strangers holding their hands dressed in a containment suit. They couldn't even look into their eyes or anything.
I can't even imagine that.
The psychological damage from COVID is going to affect people for years and years to come. Yep. And these babies born during COVID, oh my God.
Well, speaking of all that, missing children, I'm not even being funny. With Hopi, does she really have a missing child?
No one knows.
Because I just feel like the way she came up there last night, she wasn't even really talking about her child being missing.
Oh my goodness, sorry.
I was just curious if her daughter is missing or if she's ran away or at a friend's house. I was just curious if anything ever came out of that.
We don't know. She didn't really say anything other than cuss Purple out and not give any details. And I can't.
What did she expect Purple to do, though?
I have no idea.
Oh, Lord. The internet has lost its mind.
No, you need a psychological evaluation before you can get on YouTube. For real.
It would be slim pickings if they actually did that.
Yeah. For real.
Holy cow, L. Bailey.
I know, these stories are horrific. My God.
But I work in healthcare. I know stories. I have stories. It's crazy.
A lot of them too.
I mean, they're people too, but
Oh, God, Solo. Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait. Chris says her daughter really is missing. Oh, my God.
So did she run away or get kidnapped or what? Because the way, like, from what I observed, this minor daughter is treated more like an adult, given way too much freedom.
Tobacco?
And that
Tobacco.
too.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Okay,
what-
who snorted?
Come on.
Which one of you
I'm
snorted?
sorry. I was like on mute.
Hope's
I was trying to hold it in.
Glad it wasn't me.
It was totally me. I was like trying to get back from chat to mute myself, but I couldn't get it in time.
It's like me trying to cough and push the button at the same time.
At
And
least it wasn't. At least it was from the upper end.
yeah.
Well, I hope that if her daughter
Thank
is
you
missing, that
for
she
letting
puts
it
some
come out of
details
that
out there so that, we can start spreading them around. I mean,
Yeah,
do
definitely.
the best that we can. That's really terrible if that's what's going on.
Right.
yeah, there's a lot of people here in UK and England.
Yeah. They would be happy to get the message out and get eyes out if we had some details.
Yeah, and the thing with kids is like they rarely leave their phones behind, so they're pretty easy to track.
Was she
Yeah,
here in the
rare.
States?
No one hardly leaves their phone behind these days.
She wasn't in the
Yeah.
States, was she?
No.
No, she's in
So I
England.
didn't think so.
And I don't know the rules over there, but I know in like the US, my son left for a week and we were essentially said if we find him, we find him. If we don't, we don't. Like they don't go looking at that age. Which is sad, but I don't know what they are over there.
I hate to change the subject, but I was looking on my YouTube and I saw a community post from Enchanted Life Path, Carl.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Tagged Tiffany. So I go to Tiffany's tag. Every video is gone.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
They've been.
On yesterday, I think.
Bye,
Yeah, they've been.
Sniffany.
Yep. Every one of them.
All in hiding, huh?
They're on private.
Yeah.
She'll come
They're
out hiding
all
eventually.
hidden.
No,
On
because
the rooftop level.
all
She'll
the time.
jump out like a snake and bite somebody. Believe that.
Yeah. I mean, people rage about stuff, but it's so like quickly forgotten.
I ain't
yeah.
forgetting about the check that never was. She said she wrote that for, Summer's reward fund.
The check that never
I'm
was.
not forgetting.
Never was.
I
She
know,
also
shitty things to lie about.
she doubled down on it, That's
It's that
she had all the
personality.
opportunity to come out and say, I didn't write the check. I made a mistake. I lied.
They're all gone too? What is going on?
Maybe they're going to run away together.
That would be the best punishment for Tiffany Marie.
If they both had to crawl under the same rock.
Yeah.
Released phone convos with her and Tiffany. Damn.
Oh, are you serious, Marlena? Marlena is always in the know.
Damn it. It is impossible to have a career and to keep up with all of this stuff at the same time.
We're gonna have to make Marlena our ICU.
Yeah.
Like Justin has.
Our
Justin has an ICU.
Everyone deserves an ICU.
Yes. ICU is the best. So, we're gonna have to.
It's official.
I saw she
Marlena's gonna be our researcher.
Yeah, I saw she released phone calls with her and Tiffany. I was honestly just waiting for that. I think her second channel is Dynamite, but it's Dazed and Confused to go live, so I don't have to give Jody Sue a watch.
Oh, yeah.
Jody Sue started a second channel. Is that what you just said?
No, Dazed and
okay.
Confused has a second channel called Dynamite, and they play them at nighttime. They play Jody Sue stuff and comment and stuff. So I always just go there
Oh,
to watch as opposed to giving Jody
do we
Jody, yeah.
do we
I
have
was
that link?
wondering who
Do
that
we
was.
have
I
that
mean,
link to drop in the chat? Because
What
I
link?
want to sub
I
up.
yeah, it's called Dynamite. Let me go find it. I might drop off though because I'm on my
Yeah,
phone,
it
but I'll go
comes
find
up
it.
on my recommended, and I'm sub to it, and I was like,
I was sub to it too, and I'm like, who the hell is this? How stoned was
yeah,
I when I grabbed that?
Yeah, no, that's Dazed and Confused second channel. I'll go see
Icy
if I can find
is
it.
the best. The best of the best.
this must really have Tiffany shook y'all, though. I mean, for her to just completely go mute, silent, and to delete or private all her videos, like this has
Well,
her.
her bestie opened the war with the check. Come on,
Yeah,
and sent it to Scott H.
yeah,
Oh,
I know.
AB. That was beautiful. Well played. Well played.
Exactly. I don't know why
But
everybody's like
I kind of
questioning
see
him.
this as emotional manipulation. This game she's playing.
No, I don't think Tiffany's married. I think she's single.
Yeah, she's single. But this game she's playing, not answering, not facing people that believed in her, going into hiding and just deleting everything or privating, it's emotional manipulation. Y'all don't fall for this when she comes back.
Mm-hmm. Jenna,
Oh, was she? I didn't know that. I was going to ask, and I was wondering if she had done this before.
I think she has, yeah. But everybody questioning AB. How many times have you kept secrets for your friends? There's a shit ton of stuff that all of us sit on because we don't want to, you think you're being a good friend and you're just gonna shut
You don't want
up.
to hurt your friend.
Right.
Yeah, some stuff would just be hurtful, so there's no point in it.
No, he was put in a bad situation to begin with. Anybody who asks somebody to keep that kind of secret is even shittier.
Yep.
Oh, don't tell anybody. There's a reason why they don't want anybody to know. Because when people get together and compare stories,
See, Star, she'll make up something new upon return. Oh, okay.
Guaranteed.
Uh-huh.
She's practicing her check counterfeiting now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because
I would be embarrassed too, because she made she acted like Summer was hers or in some type of relation to her, And
Summer's godmother.
yeah, it was actually kind of weird.
Very.
A little.
Because everybody's afraid of her, Bex.
Yeah, it's weird. Why?
I'm not.
Why? Yeah, why?
Why?
She has a weak pelvis. What are you afraid of?
Like she goes outside and waters her flowers and falls apart. Yeah.
Not
Why are you scared? That is not a scary person.
And
because she can yell at you from her chat and talk down to you?
Bex.
Who cares?
I'm surprised more people aren't calling her out.
Yeah, because everybody wants to be in the cool kids clique, right?
Yeah.
So they desperately clamor for her attention.
It's weird.
If you want to be in the cool kids clique, hang out at Circle Jerk.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, you might actually learn something useful.
Look at all these cool kids in chat right now. I'm just saying.
She ain't
the coolest on YouTube.
Jackie Jude in the house.
Another cool kid.
Exactly. She's mean. She's got that little mean girl thing, but she ain't nobody to fear. She pumps no fear in my heart at all.
Ooh, shit. I just broke that stuff in my face on panel again.
I thought I heard you eating. At least you're being still, though.
I know. What's up with that? Somebody tie her down?
I know. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie, you're one of our day ones. And that every time I see you, I think of In My Opinion, and I haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, where's she been?
Yeah.
No, I think she kind of takes these like little
I
vacations.
think her husband works on
Maybe her opinion changed.
No, I think her husband works on the road or something. She goes with
Oh,
him.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Whoa, threats of swatting? I missed that. Shit.
Where?
I remember a lot of people talking about calling CPS. You missed the swatting now. Jesus Christ.
Hey, it's happened before.
People need to stop going real life. This is
Oh, yeah.
YouTube.
I have seen some horrible things on YouTube of people swatting and showing up at their door and getting caught on the Ring camera, and then it's next morning's content on YouTube. And one man, Grandpa Glitter Boots, he actually came out with a gun on this one woman.
Grandpa Glitter Boots?
That's what I called. I can't stand this name.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Grandpa Glitter Boots.
I mean, not what happened, but the name.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I would love to see people say half the shit they say on here to somebody's face. And then
Well, you
watch
know what's
them put their teeth out.
interesting is he kept the same energy he had on YouTube as he did when that woman came to his door. However, she didn't. It was weird.
No.
Grandpa Glitter Boots.
That's a good name.
In time. I mean, he's a smart man. He knows what he's doing. So I'd,
Yeah, I
keep
agree.
checking.
I'm going to change my name to Grandma Glitter Boots.
So, like me personally, I like to get stuff out while it's still a hot topic and fresh in people's mind before they forget and before people can think of more lies to cover their tracks. But I'm sure there's a reason why he's taking his time.
Pearl says she's calmer on the internet. She is always like so calm.
Zen.
She's, yeah.
I'm no
Just that
different
accent
online
helps a lot too.
than real life. I'm the same.
I have to be nice in real life. I don't get to speak my mind.
I mean, yeah, to a point, I guess, to people who know me.
I can't call people cunts.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah.
I could. It's just unprofessional.
Cindy, you
Yeah.
have the kindest heart. I love Cindy.
Soup lost her power. Darn wind.
I know. I hope that doesn't mean bad weather's coming.
Oh,
I
keep
thought you
getting
meant
these
her electric.
notifications.
I thought you meant her superpower. Putting people to bed.
Well, it might, because without power, she might not be able to send folks to bed. She probably just has to use her phone and shit. So,
I keep getting
just might be able to stay up a little late tonight.
I keep getting notifications of snow, and then the school emailed and said potential snow day tomorrow. Like, what the heck? We don't even have any yet.
Good for you, Pearl. Don't back down.
We had a massive water main break this morning, and it happens every year when it starts getting cold. And when there's one, there's usually more to follow. I'm trying to check my weather, and it's not. Ugh.
I don't want to know my weather. I'll just. Oh, see, just down. I'm in Colorado. But I don't have any snow yet. It snowed this morning a bit. It's gone now.
Yeah, ours melted right away, too.
Yeah, I keep getting notifications, and then the teacher just emailed and said, I sent iPads home with the kids in case of a snow day tomorrow. Please no. Please no.
Well, no, I don't see any snow in the forecast. Just sunny. Oh, Saturday, 50% chance of what? A thunderstorm? Really? Oh, it's better than snow. All right, I'm behind in chat here. People using CPS.
Pearl. Did you see what Pearl wrote? I've been dragged by the police before. Just saying. She stands her ground, folks.
You and me both, sister.
Blue Eyes and your prayers have been answered. He might be coming home tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't want snow days.
We had a little bit of snow, and then like one side of the mountain is perfectly clear, and then you get over on the other side and it's a mess. The area like closer to the beach is a lot warmer.
I work from home, so snow days don't exist.
You don't have snow days?
It just means I have to work at home with my kids.
Same.
No, thank you.
Oh, you guys sitting there bragging about your good weather. It snowed here all last night, and it was snowing just a little bit ago. And I was in the Keys not too long ago, and I think I might move there. God, it was delicious.
Photos were delicious. I wanted to go so bad.
It didn't even look real.
Oh no, I don't want to see snow. I like snow at Christmas, and that's it. The rest of the year, it can fuck off. Oh, what is this, Jen Hoppa? Jared gave an interview to Inside Edition, and there's a Rolling Stones article. You have got to be shitting me. What the hell could he possibly say?
I don't want to hear anything he has to say.
I don't either. There's nothing he can say. Besides, I'm sorry.
So much has come out. Nope. I canceled my membership. Nope.
Yeah. Oh, Sapphire had to step away. She's hearing about Pearl's running. Yeah, Pearl was a protester back in the day.
I was not.
Hello again, Peaches. Oh, hold on. I got to mute. Child needs something.
Well, panel?
No. I agree, Pearl. There's nothing that Jared can do, in my opinion.
Why is everybody so quiet?
Am I muted?
No, my kid was asking.
I have a large dog that's tap dancing.
The rest to come back in.
I have a large dog that's talking.
Yes, I heard it was going to be extra cold this year.
Solo, I think maybe like 77. I don't know.
Do you think she's that old?
I don't know.
Seen her picture. I just don't have any idea.
She sounds.
It's like
she does sound, but
it's like how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? The world may never know.
The words and phrases she used, it's the same people like in their 60s and 70s use it. I remember the one live. She was going on how it was different in the 70s. You could only one parent had to work and you could pay all this stuff. And it's like, do you not know how like the world works? Like in the 60s and 70s, we had a lot of money because we had no competition in manufacturing, because in World War II, we pretty much obliterated all of Europe, right? So like you can't even compare. But anyway, the point was, she's like, well, I wasn't even alive back then. And it's like, bitch, come on now. Because I was born in 1980 and there's no way, she's even close to my age. No way.
I think she's about 68.
What do you guys? So you guys put your guesses in chat.
How old PG is?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 65.
I'm gonna say she's probably only in her 50s, but
Oh, come on now. Come on.
I'm gonna
and
say
doesn't she still have kids that live at home?
those are
No,
grandkids.
grandkids.
Oh, they're grandkids. Oh shit. Yeah, no. So
123,
she's probably
Marlena.
filling out her
And we
Medicare
were going to make you the
paperwork.
researcher.
123.
Oh, 112, 50, 67 to 69, 63. No way she's under 75.
Yeah,
Not a
100
day over 105.
55. Ask ICU. She knows. ICU. We need the deets.
he's like a
We just
deep.
want to know. We don't want to dox her or nothing. We just want to know,
We
the
don't care about
decade.
what she looks like.
What decade? Is she in the 40s, the 50s, the
Like, yeah, I
60s?
want to know what she looks like.
She was probably born in the 40s.
She
I think
reminds me
that
of
was a really good idea.
like how she sounds like the witch from Snow White, the one that gives her the apple.
Oh
Yeah,
The evil queen.
especially when she laughs.
Yes, that's how I picture
She
her in
doesn't
my
sound like
head.
she has teethers in.
Yeah, I don't really want to know what she looks like because I like
The mystery
keeping
of it.
I like you know how you read a book and you
Yeah,
then later see the movie and you're like,
You
dang
start
it,
to
that's
see
not
her,
how I
like,
pictured him.
yeah,
You have your own picture in your mind. And so
yeah. I get what you mean. It's
Well,
more fun this way too.
yeah,
it
and
is.
listening to
You picture her with some,
PG High on
some
2X is the
cigarettes, probably
best.
some Marlboro Lights, and and her rocking chair, sweater, maybe a shawl. I don't know.
Oh my god, she came over on the Mayflower.
I saw that. Oh, a
She
pet
walked with the
dinosaur. Oh
dinosaurs.
my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She would say angel and we'll smite for asking
I
her.
believe she's older than the Dead Sea.
What was Jesus like? House
Blue
for our
eyes.
garden.
Me too. I scan the face of every blonde-haired kid in every crowd.
Yeah.
Avon Orange.
Exactly,
lipstick.
Sheba Mom. And smelling like skin so soft.
And what she's like, Summer's what? About to be 7 in February, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's likely lost those tiny little teeth up front and probably has got the bunny teeth going on,
Yep. Yeah, Jackie Jude, we did drop her link earlier, but we'll do it again. We need to grow her channel too because Peaches is going to be a famous online makeup artist. Watch out, Jeffree Star. Peaches is coming for you.
Yeah, it'd be nice if she could get some makeup
Sponsors.
sponsors. Yeah.
That's what I told her too. I'm like, if you really stick with this, like they'll even send you like, makeup.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll promote it and show what it looks like, how it goes on, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
They'll send it to you just to get you to talk about it. Oh, thanks, Justin. Justin's gonna drop your link too. Yeah, she's amazing.
I thought he was going to give us Peachy's age, no?
What are you fussing for? You need to go outside? All right, come on.
Picture her PG as the friendly neighborhood Avon lady.
Friendly? My Avon lady when I was a kid never cussed and stuff.
Yeah, Cindy is. She's the head jerk. She just hasn't come on panel in a very long time. Cindy was one of the OGs before we even went live. Oh my God, Peaches, you see this? Justin knows a lot of people. He knows people who work with brands and they give makeup out. That would be awesome. Jeffrey quit YouTube.
ICU, that surprises me.
Where do you see? Oh, ICU. Update Debbie Collier. Death as a... Oh. That word.
That surprises me, though.
Wow.
ICU, maybe you weren't here for this, but do you happen to know what PG's age is? And I know you know. You're the researcher of all researchers.
Right, suicide. That sounds so not what I was expecting. But I guess a lot of suicides are like that too.
Opal is in back chat.
I got
Yeah, I
booted
just
off.
added her.
I bet PG booted me off.
Mm.
She wheeled me off the show.
You want her and Justin to give you a makeup. Justin has the best freaking skin. Whatever makeup he's using, I need some of it.
ICU says 35.
I heard last
with
night that
5
he said
kids.
spackle.
She's not 35. No way.
Prayer Garden is 35? In dog years? Dog.
Opal said she fell off and wants up.
She's up.
I'm up.
Oh, okay.
I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh no, I hear a wind. Soup, keep that wind with you. Oh God.
Wow.
He's oh my God. Oh, I swear she gets high. Some of those giggle fits.
Who,
That's why I have
PG?
mine.
Who, Prayer Garden?
Yes.
She
Oh,
totally
yeah.
gets high. I think she submitted that, no?
I
Did
think
she?
she has brownies or something.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
yeah, maybe.
she does a little something, something.
Yeah, because she'll laugh for like 45 minutes straight.
That's when you watch her on 2X. It's the best. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, that is kind of great.
Yeah, that voice definitely won't go with a 35-year-old man. All right, Cindy, we'll see you in a bit. Oh, you think she uses a voice changer app? Do any of those actually even work? Because my kid messes with those for Roblox, and they're all like ridiculous ones, like like you're echoing in a cave, or you sound like a demon, or something else.
Cracking.
It's the references that make her sound older. Yes.
Yeah, definitely her verbiage.
Oh, yeah, not the voice at all. Nope.
Grandma grunt.
Did you see Cracking's comment?
Which one? Chat keeps jumping on me. This one here?
Yeah.
I was playing it. I know the stuff that she says. Oh my God. Oh, Cam's gonna give us a demonstration. Wasn't she at the vigil, or did she just say she was going and she didn't go? Because I remember everybody was going to be on the lookout.
Soup and Cam were there. Ask them.
She does, but she kind of sounds like she's also from like outside of Philly, because she has that
PG,
suburban Philly.
take nobody's crap. PG, yeah. You don't mess with PG, you got that fart breath. Go stick your head up Cam's ass. I'm just playing. That's my. She came after me hard, guys. Woo!
Yes, she did.
Twice in 1 week, I was like, I feel special.
Oh man, hold on. Let me get my voice changing app. This is gonna be fun. Let me load it up here.
Hey, Kim.
Hey guys, how are y'all? Can you hear me?
Super.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, cool. Yeah. So the picture I put together, you know, that was a rabbi hat on her head, right? I took two different. On Canva, they only had like from the nose down and the woman with no teeth, and I put the eyes behind it braids with the, I guess, the sideburns. I was like, oh man, I had so much fun making that video this morning. Me and Allie were laughing so much. I was like, it's the funniest thing. But in that clip, like if you listen to it, like you can hear me and her dying laughing.
we were laughing so hard.
But so she let me get up on her panel last night, and that lasted all about 30 seconds because, whoo, boy, she got. I mean, she went. I mean, she was going off, and all I was doing, I was going. That's all you got to do to her.
Oh, yes, perfect.
This is how I.
Yes.
This is how I imagine Prayer Garden as the witch from Snow White.
Hold on.
Oh my God, Frosty! Remember to gum the like button to death and peaches on her.
Somebody said something about her cutting down a tree, and I said, Prayer Garden is jealous of beavers. I said she could maybe get a tree gummed down in about a year if she slobbered it to death. Or something. I was going off. So somebody in my comments today was like, "Were you being very kind and her?"
He was not very Christian.
I was not.
Chat, they said.
No, I mean if you try to sit back and listen to her go off it, because she blatantly lies.
Yes.
To like say that somebody else is lying. Y'all know about the clip I put out where she's tried to say that I was a pedo.
Oh my God, yes, I remember that.
I remember that.
She goes, there is no lows. She will say anything, and it's all because of. Yes, this is my favorite quote. Tell the truth, Donald. Quit drinking all that whiskey. Oh my God.
Sad.
So I get my voice changed.
Yeah, I have yet to find a voice changer that actually like changes.
Oh, I got a good one. It's called Voice Mod.
Yeah, that's what my daughter uses for Roblox, but she still sounds like, like herself.
For real?
Maybe she doesn't know how to use it. She's a teenager. She just uses the preloaded ones. But I know there's like a sound mixer because I was messing with it the one day, and I just couldn't get it to work.
So what I did was I got the paid version of it, and it's all about how you set the mic. I mean, it is a lot of settings and stuff. It's loading up right now. Tell me if I cut out or anything.
Okay. Yeah, there's like a million different settings that you could slide the thing over with the paid version.
So it says, and it always you have to change your see how I'm echoing now? It'll say you got to change your what is it called? Your primary mic to the
voice mod one, yeah.
Yeah, the voice mod one. So but okay, it's gonna use the one I got going. Hold on one second. All right, I got it. Here, let's see if this works.
To focus on solutions. I'm gonna drop her link. Everybody sub for some kitty cuteness. There's the cutest kitties.
Let's see if this one works. And sometimes if the mic is too close to your computer, you'll hear it start squealing.
Yeah, see, I kept getting that too. That was driving me crazy.
Oh, it sucks. Hold on. Yeah, just unplug my mic. Can you still hear me?
Yep. Yeah, I think the one night it was running and I didn't know, and I kept echoing through like an entire live.
Yeah. We're going to do Ogre. Let's see if this one works. Okay. Let's see. Is that working?
Yep.
Does it sound like an ogre? Or just me?
No, it just sounds like you, but there's kind of like a, I don't want to say an echo, but like
It
a,
sounds like Cam trying to act like he's tough.
but
Okay.
like
What
it,
about
it
that?
kind of trails.
Okay. I had it working one night on my live. Is that working?
Yeah.
See, I don't even know. Does it sound like my voice has changed?
It still sounds like you.
Shit, dude. All
And
right.
it's hard to get that thing to work. I gave up.
I had it working and I just had to, I think I forgot it because I was like, this is a pain in the butt.
It is. And then like when you have it all set up, you have to leave it like that. Because you forget how you set it up. Because it's a lot of trial and error.
One thing that does work with it is if you have Stream Deck.
It's the echo that sounds like his
yeah.
voice changer, but you hear his original voice, and then the background, that echo, and that sounds like it's changed.
Like it trails.
Yeah, like, hold on, let's see if we can get it to come out of these speakers over here. Dude, it sucks. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off real quick so we can sound normal. So I wanted to ask y'all, I wanted to talk about, let me turn this shit off. Okay, this should be good. So I wanted to tell you a bit about that picture while I was up here. Because I haven't talked about it yet on a live or anything. Yeah, the soundboard thing works the best. See if y'all can hear this really good. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, so it's still echoing, right? You hear that?
A little bit.
Man, what a piece of crap. It's coming out of that screen speakers. I'm just going to quit it.
I know there's nights where we try to go live and we're stuck backstage for like a solid half hour trying to get the echo to stop.
Yeah, it sucks. And I'm thinking what is causing it. I'm going into my devices right now, my sound, and I'm going to change it. Okay. Scepter. Let me see. Anyway, so about that picture, it's going to echo a little bit. I'm sorry, guys, if they hear an echo. That ain't gonna cut it.
No, it's not like an annoying echo.
There. Is that working?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see what's up. That was that volume right there. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna cut this out. Piece of shit.
Dear God, what was that?
That's what like anytime you open voice mod or anything, this is what you deal with. I thought I had it working, but obviously I still do not.
Yeah, remember that one time, guys, when we were in voice chat and I was trying to use it and it kept doing that the whole time?
Yeah, I remember.
I'm like, yeah, no, cancel.
I just found something in my settings that said,
holy shit, my earholes.
What's wrong? Is it echoing?
No, you sound all right.
Okay, cool. All right, so about that picture of that little girl, we never put out the state, the Facebook profile, any of that. Other channels might have. We just showed the banner over the face. We blurred out the other child in the picture's face, and we try to not touch that. About day 2 into going into this wasn't our research. Somebody brought it to us. They had been working on it for 2 months. They had reported it over to the TBI. TBI told them that this could result in a criminal investigation. Less than 20 hours later, they called back and said they verified that it wasn't Summer over the phone. So we never knew that FBI ever went and put eyes on the child. Because, you don't know what the FBI does because they don't have to be accountable.
Right. They don't tell you.
I was very, very, very glad to hear that they did, though. That they are actually going out and checking leads. Because we know. So Smiley went and sent an email the other morning to Hawkins County and asked Sheriff Lawson about this, the picture. Stupid thing. Oh, dude, that's getting on. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Should have never opened that crap. Let's see if I can close it.
I know I could not figure out how to close it that one night because my daughter was using the laptop before we went live.
Oh, I see what's going on. It's unplugging my mic. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, it kept unplugging my mic because I was trying to pull my microphone over here. Anyway, so that's what happened with that. We know that. What was that one for? That started echoing. What was I saying?
That they have been doing that we didn't know that FBI.
Yeah, we didn't know FBI, so we were happy to hear about that. There was a whole lot more that people. Okay, so there's a lot more to that picture and that location and that state that still is very strange, interesting. Should I go into it? No? Okay. I'm just going to say this. When Don was in Utah back in 2020 with the oldest boy, let's say the rest of the family might have been there on that property. We know that
for a short while.
For a short while that you can see on Facebook where she was at. She took them down. Well, I have screenshots. There's actually, there was actually pictures of Summer with a child that almost looked like her. It's crazy. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah, I know what pictures you're talking about. It's another little girl.
Yeah. Well, this is another thing. So the dad that reached out to us through our comments, the dad and the mom of the child that's the banner's over her face. He says, I don't know why the banner was on there. I have no idea. Here's the picture without the banner. We did that all privately. I didn't show the picture that didn't have the banner over the face because it's not my place. I just said, hey, it's not her. That, like I said, that was 2 months worth of people's research that we were able to debunk and find out it wasn't Summer in 2 days. It's crossed off. That's part of an investigation. You go through and you leave no stone unturned, and you dismiss things till you can get to a point that there's only a few things, and you know something has to be the truth after you go through and dismiss everything else. But the problem with Summer's case is everything can fit. Anybody can fit in it. It's a lot.
Everyone's a suspect.
That's right. And the dad, okay, so the dad that's the thing that I appreciate him reaching out to us, but that's the thing that this thing kind of bothered me. In his email back, he says, we wish the best for the family that is missing Summer. And they never said anything about it. They should know them. It wasn't anything. I thought that was strange. They didn't say anything about knowing him. They were very cool with it. I was just I thought there would be more of an exchange. You know what I mean? It's good. It's good. I mean, we'll cross it off. I said it from the beginning. There was a whole lot more that led us to go. When we got the picture of her without the banner, my heart sunk. Allie's heart sunk. We really, really thought that something might be. It might be something. The iris. Summer has a little black spot in her iris. So did I mean, it was almost uncanny. I don't know. It broke my heart, but that's part of it. You're not gonna.
Right.
Yeah, but this is what I don't get. We could have milked that for everything it had in it and been like, oh, look at the picture, look at the picture, look at the picture, but we didn't. We were like, hey, it wasn't her, and we closed it out. People could sit and we've seen it. I've not seen in any other creator. I haven't that comes out and says, hey, we were wrong. This is that. They held themselves accountable, said, hey, we were wrong, but this is part of it. And, here it is. It wasn't her.
Right. No, they'll run with it for months and months and months.
Yeah, they will. But I caught so much shit. And, what are you supposed to do? There are people who are like, you should have found out beforehand. What do you want me to do? Call these people and say, let me see a picture of your child or grandchild right now. And they're like, who the hell are you? They're going to think that sounds pretty weird if you just call a random person, let me see your pictures. I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to get your thoughts on it.
Yeah, no, I don't think you did anything wrong. You came to Facebook and said, hey, look, this is what somebody gave me. I totally see. I had to do a double take because at first I thought you were talking about the younger child. I'm thinking, nah, that's too chubby. But now I see the older one. It's like, oh my God, that does look like her. But you came right back the next day because you didn't know. The FBI isn't going to call you and say, no, we already checked into this. It's not her. Like, they don't owe any of us any explanation. You wouldn't have known until that family personally reached out. And I think it's crazy in a good way that they're still following up on leads because everybody's sitting here and Hawkins County needs to give it back to TBI and the FBI. Like, they're accusing law enforcement of negligence, but knowing that they sent the FBI to this kid's school, that is crazy, but in a good way. It's good that they're doing it.
That's the problem with the people that reported it in the first place. TBI, like I said, called them back, not FBI. TBI called them back. We called. They said that it wasn't her, and we're like, okay. So we all had a problem. I'm like, you called, you didn't send somebody out there to put eyes on her and say, hey, no, that's definitely not so. Take a DNA buckle, anything.
Yeah.
So to know the FBI did go out there, that's huge. And who knows if FBI told even TBI, because they don't have to hold themselves accountable to anybody. That's their investigation.
Yeah.
This is the thing though that bothers me. FBI has on their website, they do not have a missing Summer's missing photo on any of their websites.
Do you think there's a reason for that?
I don't know. It's always bothered me. Even Fizzle called them last year and said, why do you not have Summerwell's picture on your missing persons page or missing children? And the woman was very hateful with her. I don't know why that is. So this is Smiley. That's what I was talking about. Smiley reached out to Hawkins County, asked them about it. Let me tell you how arrogant they were.
Oh, I can imagine.
They told her she was sadly mistaken that they themselves, Hawkins County, went and put eyes on this child, which they did not. That's a lie.
Yeah.
I have the actual emails, the screenshots of the emails from them, and then sent her an application to work for Hawkins County. Said, will you please fill this out?
What a dick move.
Yeah, they're doing it to a lot of people. You know, they come out from the get-go and said, we don't want any tips from social media. We social media, YouTube have really hurt this. On your first press conference, that's impossible that they had messed up everything that much.
Yeah, because nobody even knew until that first press conference.
That's right.
It was when Dawn was standing there with the oldest son. That was when he did that interview. That's when I first heard about it. I believe it was June 17th.
Yep.
So how could they have gotten social media tips when nobody even knew? But I
Yep.
think they're making excuses. They need a scapegoat because they know they dropped the ball on the case. She was reported missing. They issued what was it? The endangered missing, and then the Amber Alert, all in the same night. And then they waited a whole week to block traffic on Ben Hill Road. Like, she's long gone, pal.
Exactly, and you know, we got to see exactly what they were about early on, because when Lexi Dykes went missing and they told us to call back Monday, when we called on a Friday, she had an active Amber Alert. She called into our live stream and said that she was okay.
I remember. I was there.
That was the most. That's right there. So, and I believe that happened for a reason. We saw that, you know, and it came to us. A lot of this stuff came to us, and I was like, this is where I need to focus on, was the corruption. It was first that they locked her up when they found her. She was with a 33-year-old man that was in danger. They did not want to go look into it. We called the TBI. TBI issued the Amber Alert and and said, we don't know much about this. I said, what do you mean you don't know much about it? You issued the Amber Alert. Then when This Is Women Ventures with Purpose was told by law enforcement that Summer was not in the water as early as, when was that? We found out it was as July.
I think we did every year in September.
I know, but the actual emails that when they found out that it was early that they were told by law enforcement that Summer was not in the water. Well, then if that was the case, then why did TBI have divers and stuff out there? They didn't want people coming from outside into looking into things. Yeah, this is, I don't know.
Definitely weird.
People, I hate this too. People come to comments and they say, it's real funny. No YouTuber's going to solve any missing child case. And I said, well, I beg to differ. We've been a part of 2 children being recovered. And we're very big part of them being found. So no, it does help. I'm not going to be told that. Tegan Dougherty and Lexi, it happens. I think we can help. I think that we can all do a part to spread awareness. It doesn't necessarily have to be that we are digging into everything, because it can cause problems too. We've seen that many times over and over. But this is the argument that I'll still stay with. They've called YouTubers out. They've called this person, that person. Our channel name has never been mentioned. They've never said that. I've ran into Hawkins County. They've never said anything to me, even in a personal way. We've talked to them. If you saw the footage that we filmed on the Wells property on December 10th, 2021, I filmed that on purpose, because I'm like, anywhere I'm at, the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office at, and all that, I'm going to film it so I can document it, so it's right there. They didn't ask about Summer, and Candace didn't ask about Summer, didn't talk about Summer.
Grandma didn't either.
Grandma didn't either. I said, what is going on?
It was weird.
Very weird.
Yeah, the whole thing just stinks. The whole case is shady as hell.
We've tried to step away to other cases, and it's like every time we try to, something will happen in Summer's case that keeps us here. And I don't know what that means. So that case, I don't know if y'all are familiar with that Richard Timothy Honecker case we were covering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back. So they reopened the case and demoted the investigator that was over it. So that's back open, and they do believe there's 5 people found around him in a little wooded area. All their names start with R. Yeah, it is very, very strange. So the daughter of one of the guys, they said he drowned. The autopsy showed he had no water in his lungs.
Right.
Yeah.
He was beaten so bad that they had to have a closed casket at his funeral.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But his cause of death was listed as drowning.
As drowning with no water in his lungs even.
Same
Yeah,
with Richard. Yeah. They said that this is going to get a little bit gory with Richard. They said it was due to blunt force trauma to the abdomen. He was ripped in half from falling down a small hill that he walked.
God.
Yeah, it's crazy. They went after his family that came on our channel and spoke out. They arrested him. One of the cousins on a probation violation. He is pissed. He is out now. He is pissed. So I'm gonna go back into this, and it's close to us, and we're gonna film all that. I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna put pressure on them to do it. It's literally like almost like a serial killer.
Yeah, right. My God. And they get away with this.
That all the time. All law enforcement has to do, and a lot of people don't get this, and it happens everywhere in a lot of cases. If anybody has a past, a record, or something they don't like, they had run-ins with the law, their case most of the time does not get investigated the way that somebody else's would. That's the same with Richards. They went and told the wife of Richard that she needed to burn all his clothes and move on.
Talking about like the clothes he was wearing.
Yeah, the clothes he was wearing.
Oh
They
my
threw
God.
them all in a wet trash bag. The pants that Richard was wearing him and his brother-in-law bought the same pair of pants at the same time. Richards looked better than the guy and he was supposed to be out and exposed to the elements for 11 months. And they said Richard's pants looked better than
And also,
the
whenever
brother-in-law.
he was found, his pants were pretty clean, but everything inside his pockets was muddy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. So that's what I'm gonna be diving into that more. I'm gonna be calling. So I have the state that we live in. I have very close ties to some of Virginia's top Virginia State Trooper investigators. So I'm gonna try to get some people involved. I'm gonna try to see if we can't get something going on this because. They're a good family. Richard had been out of trouble for almost 17 years. Yeah, he had a past. A lot of people do. That doesn't mean that they should be cast to the wayside. Anyway, thank y'all for letting me explain that. And sorry this echo and this stupid voice mod app ain't working.
Yeah, no, Lip Block made a really good point. No matter what you say or do, there's gonna be backlash. But we get it too. I move on. I don't give a shit.
I don't even, I really.
The internet say.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
No, I don't give a shit what strangers on the internet say. I don't take it personally.
I for real don't care this time because I felt good coming out of this right here. I'm like, look, we cleared it. We opened. We didn't.
Yeah, you're just sharing an observation. You weren't trying to. I've never taken you guys as clickbait. Type of people. It was you see something, you get excited, and you want other people's opinions on it.
I mean, the way those things lined up, the overlays and everything, it's not like we had to do a lot of Photoshop or anything. It was called, we made one of the photos transparent and laid it over. The eyes fit over top of the eyes perfectly. The freckle on the chin, I about dropped out of my chair. Yeah.
Right.
It's hard to feel like that, man. A lot of people, it's hard to feel like maybe we're going to get answers. And then when that picture came to the email, we all got defeated. Yeah. It's like our guts dropped.
It's like a huge letdown then. Yeah, because you get excited because you think, oh, this is it. We figured it out.
That's the biggest reward any of us can get is finding a child and seeing that child be found safe.
Right, because we don't want to automatically think the worst. And one thing I'll give Brandy Neal, she's still, and I agree here, she's still saying, you know what, there is a chance that they're wrong.
And there is. those police should not have released them. If they didn't want the family to know, the police should have.
Right.
You don't
And
release information that you don't to random people. Yeah.
And what the hell are they going off of? Are they going off of the ramblings of a crazy woman and bringing in these heavy machine and excavating a yard and putting people like in a panic and all this over what? Like, what the hell? Like, I hope to God that they have some concrete evidence and they're not just, taking 20 years off this woman's life
I
over,
think they're pressed.
bullshit.
I think they really feel pressed to do something because I feel like that sheriff over there really wants to do something, and to find, it's daylight and dark from Hawkins County. They don't care.
Yeah.
I think he really wants to do something, and he got excited too. Maybe jumped the gun. I hope that something comes from it. But if it doesn't, just got to keep going. I guess it's the same thing. We tried to interview Jennifer Anna, the babysitter, and that you saw how that went. I was like, damn, I'm never gonna talk about that case ever again. So mad. Oh God.
Yeah, well, maybe it's for the better because I think the bringing extra people in just complicated everything.
She reached out to us. That's great. She reached out.
Oh, she reached out to you.
Yes, and I said to her, I will be, I don't know much about the case, so I will be a non-biased creator that you can tell your side 100%. That's what I was going on. She told me she had to work. She told me she didn't have to work. Then she told me she was going to do it over here, and then said, no, I'll do it over there on yours. Then the day before, she said, oh, I got called into work. Then she was in the chat and said, oh, no, I'm trying to get, I was like, dude, by that point, I was so fed up, and I was like, I'm just done. I said, I'm not doing it. You can only do so much. Well, I can tell you this. Somebody reached out to her again the other day, and she has been very she is not honest about a lot of things, and I think that even the family didn't matter. She's her lips.
Yeah, and it seems like a lot of really sketchy people got involved with the family early on. Like, it has never once occurred to me to ever record a phone call with somebody. And I've had some pretty crazy phone calls with people. It's just it's gross. And
we never filmed Dawn, or we never recorded Dawn and Candace.
Right. And the stuff that they put out, like, I mean, yeah, it was shocking to hear, but if your child was missing, I don't know what the hell I'd be saying. I'd be losing my shit at every little thing too. So I can't really judge her on some of that, that stuff.
I think it was crappy. All the people who recorded Candace unknowing, right?
Yes. Lips, biggest scumbag.
Yes. Don't do that.
I'm gonna bring this up right now since you said that. Lips. She was in my chat this morning, and I want her to know this. I want her to hear this.
Fucking gross.
She said that we accidentally butt dialed her one morning at 7 a.m, which I guess happened. But I was asleep, and she is in my comments today threatening me. You know what we have recorded of you. Do you want me to bring this out to the public? I'm like, go ahead. I talked to you.
Right.
I said, just know that I already knew how she was. I said, just know that everything that you say you have recorded, I have everything recorded on YouTube because I know how you are.
Mm-hmm.
And I reached out to her personally. That's dirt. That's scum. That's how you act. She goes around and she tries to find shit and drama to get into.
Yep, she lives for it.
100%.
Yeah, I looked at my, I didn't give her my real phone number. I gave her a text now number, and I don't hear the notifications from it. And I looked at it today, and she was like, because that was part of her whole argument. And I'll tell y'all something here in a minute that I believe she's responsible for. But I was looking at her text message, and it said, "How? So you're saying Marlena drives a white HHR and Marlena this, Marlena that. I said, I've never said that. I said, what are you doing? I said, we've never said Marlena anything. I said, I've not really talked about Marlena. And so I tried to call her, and then I left that text back to her, and I was like, yeah, I said, let's play that way. I said, you put yours out, so I'll put mine out. But I said, I got better things to do than fight with your dumbass.
Right.
Hi, Scott H.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, Scott.
Thanks to it, present. But yeah, no, she has always been an enormous piece of crap. And see,
Jenna too.
yeah, we're smarter than the average idiot on YouTube. Like nobody could ever hold anything like that over my head because I know better than to give anybody an inch to hang me with.
She tried to say because me and Allie were talking at 7 in the morning. I fell asleep in my computer chair. My plate of dinner the night before had fallen off in the floor, and she was asleep, and she was like,
and it scared the crap out of me.
what did she try to say? She was like, is it concerning? What were you doing? What was falling in the floor? Why was Allie scared? And I was like, Allie was not scared. She said the plate hitting the floor might have scared her. I'm like,
Right.
my Lord. So this is the thing we think that was her. So you remember when people were claiming that Jody Sue was hitting in the back chats and putting the Lord's Prayer backwards and all that?
Yeah.
That was Lips.
Yeah,
Really?
Not shocking.
An FBI agent and was texting somebody. I think it was a share.
It only happened in chats that Lips was in on I'm not going to put the creators out there, but every time I was in those creators, I'd be up on panel and that would pop up in the back. And I knew it wasn't Jody Sue doing that.
Right.
I don't think Jody Sue, never mind.
I don't think she even knows the Lord's Prayer.
Yeah, but Jody Sue did dress up as the Baphomet. Have you seen that picture of her on Halloween with the horns?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
It was in mid-October. It wasn't on Halloween. Give me that picture. Oh, I'm going to share this to y'all. Have y'all seen this?
I have not.
Oh.
Neither. No, I had the shits of anything Jody Sue Brown months ago, so I stopped following it altogether.
Dude, when you see the detail and the work that she put into this costume here, I'll be like, holy shit. Like, you've never seen Jody Sue do anything that took any effort.
She can barely be bothered to brush her hair.
She should put that much energy into cleaning your trailer or camper.
I mean, it would only take 3 seconds.
I know, right? Probably not with all that cigarette smoke build up everywhere.
Dude, she did that line where that cat was farting, did she? That cat was farting so much and she was gone. She made this big ugly face. She goes, shoo!
Oh my god, when your cat farts, that means it has like a parasite, like Giardia. Oh my god, the poor
This cat
thing.
was farting so loud. And I was like, is that Jody Sue? And I was like, no, it's the cat. It was like,
I think that cat has more than Giardia in my
is that
personal
the
opinion.
one that has the cleft palate too?
And it can't breathe. I mean, poor cat. That cat needs rescued.
It does. I mean, we've seen what happened to the dog, the big mean dog. What was his name? Big Heckin. Yeah, that dog, man. And so
What kind of dog name is that?
Big Heckin, baby. I don't know.
That's a holler dog name.
I guess.
They said that. So Jody Sue told people that went up there to question her and ask questions early on that were part of running an investigation. Do not look the dog in the eye. They made a display and walked this dog on a huge chain by their truck. Told them to sit in the truck and not look him in the eye. That was a strategy of power, I think, to try to scare those people. Here it goes. I'm gonna when I show y'all this, y'all are gonna freak out. Right here. Oh gosh. So have you seen this? I guess I can.
Yeah, you should be able to share your screen.
Yeah, I can. Okay, here it is. Did it do it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I got two screens, so I'll pull this over here. And I'll mute out. Pretty good.
Whoa, what?
Interesting.
So there, I'm going to go back to it real quick. This is, oh shit. Dude, I'm saying that. There you go. Look at that. That was October 18, 2021.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never seen, this is why a lot of people started looking at that occult. So, her running through the woods, and then there's a lot more stuff that has been said about
Yeah, I
it.
think that was more meth fueled than anything else. But yeah, I mean, she could be a Satanist.
I don't know. I mean, I was like, that is the Baphomet. That is like that's a big sign of, you could dress up as anything, but she's like, nah, I'm just going to take this wonderful picture of myself as, but, so the Baphomet is male and female. It's the goat that's sitting cross-legged with the man. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Tangeray and I have a very good friend who is in the Church of Satan. Actually,
She's a great girl.
Yes, that's crazy.
People are. That's just their belief, and I don't know. I'm not here to judge anybody. Like how me and Allie were talking about that the other day. It's like even most people, if you are truly and you truly have whatever your religion is, if you have that relationship with Christ, whoever it is, you are not to judge anybody else. That's not your problem. What they do is what they do. What you
Yeah.
need to worry about yourself.
Jody Sue's like a whole new level of everything, though. Anything
Yeah.
she does is sus.
She goes
whole
to the
new-
church being a shithead.
She's a whole new level of batshit crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. I refer to her as Jody Sus Brown.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I called her Bloaty Poo for a long time. She used to get pissed off at me. So anyway, there's that. And if y'all want to see that whole video, it's on John Davis True Crime. He actually did a pretty good job with that. But anyway, guys, thank you. I'm going to hop down here. I just wanted to come up here. I thought that was going to work a little better, and now it's screwed up my whole shit. So thank you, guys.
Well, you have
And
to,
You're welcome.
take it.
Messing up your stuff. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're good. It'd be easy. I just restart everything. I'm about to, get rid of that anyway. Obviously,
I hate voice mod. Hate it, hate it, hate it. But no, thanks for coming.
yeah. Thank you, guys. Y'all are always cool to us, and thank you, Allie. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, Cam. Hi, Allie.
Always welcome here.
Later, guys.
Bye.
What voice thing does maybe I'll have to ask her actually when I go in her next life, but Dazed and Confused, she's always on a voice changer and it works perfectly. So I'll have
Maybe
to
she
ask her what she
figured out
uses.
the voice mod, but I could not for the life of me. I mean, I didn't really play
Maybe.
that long though either, but I had the same problems that Cam had with the screeching mic and
Yeah.
I
echoes.
remember that day we were trying to go live and you were trying to get it straightened out, and we're
Yeah, because my daughter had it on and I could not for the life of me turn it off. So I echoed the entire live. But there's like a lot of little tweaks you can do, but it's beyond my level of whatever. I need like a sound person to show me. I don't know, Sticky, if you can do it through Snapcam. I never tried. I've never seen an option to grant access to your microphone for Was everybody muted?
Oh, I'm
I
here.
was.
I was reading what's going on in chat.
My big dog's been tap dancing again.
That's what I'm doing, reading chat. I'm trying to be hall monitor.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of not paying attention to chat.
Hey, Kim. Good to see you.
Oh my God, did
Hey,
you miss
Kim.
Kim was on panel the entire time? Oh, you're saying hi to Kim. Okay. Oh, hi, Kim.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying hi to
Kim.
Kim. I'm like, oh my God, he was just here.
Oh, I'm just gonna put out a
As in
PSA
Kim
for.
from Colorado.
I know, that's what reminded me. I'm gonna put out a PSA to all my Colorado peeps who have kids. I've already got the dreaded phone call that tomorrow is an online learning day due to inclement weather.
I'm
What the fuck?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Ugh. I know.
Oh, you're welcome.
It hasn't even started snowing, but let's go ahead and call it.
I know my friend does that too, and then it ends up not snowing, and they rack up so many snow days.
Yeah. Well, no,
Well,
they
with
don't
the
even get snow
option of
days.
having online learning now, that kind of takes
Yeah.
that out of there and keeps them from having to do extra days if they could just do school from home. I like it.
Exactly. So they do online school. Yeah. They don't get snow days anymore. They figured that out during COVID. So snow days
Yeah.
are a thing of the past.
Kim says it's snowing where she is.
Oh my God, did you guys, Sticky, did
Oh,
you
where
see
I'm
that video where a lawyer showed up in court as a kitten because his secretary's daughter was playing around with something on Zoom? And
That's awesome.
he's like, well, you know, I'm not a cat. I'm ready to proceed. It's a freaking
That is so cool.
That was funny. No, Bailey, the Church of Satan is a legitimate thing, and yeah, we have a friend who is a member of the Church of Satan, and she is one of the coolest people you will ever meet. They don't like sacrifice goats and stuff. That's amazing.
I might. I'm not even a member.
I like goats.
I like goats too. They're so cute.
I do too. I always said I wanted to get some screaming goats and some defaming goats and see who wins.
We went to we took a road trip last year up into Northern California and all. You know, I told you I went to that Rock Beach or Glass Beach. Sorry, Glass Beach. But along the way, went to this Old Faithful geyser, and they had a bunch of goats and stuff that you go check out while you wait for the geyser to go off again. And they had the fainting goats, but they wouldn't let you scare them or nothing to get them to faint. So
No.
why have fainting goats if you can't make them faint? Why put them on display then? But yeah, it is kind of mean, I guess, to scare a goat. But
I love the pygmy goats. They're so cute. They're like little puppies.
Yeah, they're really, really cute. I like all the little tiny animals, though. They're all really precious.
You can put them in
Yeah, I want a baby goat, like a miniature one. I also want a cow, but just a baby cow.
I don't really want goats. My friend had goats, and then she decided to send them to her mom's house to live, who had kind of like a farm, because she got up and
they're destructive.
The neighbor was mad because the goats had climbed on his car. She's like, okay, the goats have to go because
they eat poison ivy. That's why I want some.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And oh my God, they'll eat anything though, I guess.
Yeah, they do eat anything, huh?
Highline cows are adorable. Bugsy's been asking her husband for a Highline cow forever.
They're super, super cute.
Out here, they use sheep to eat a lot of the vegetation in the big fields and whatnot.
Okay.
Yep, there's a sheep herder that'll come with his trailer and let the sheep eat for days, and then they move along.
And you can just rent sheep.
Yep, they rent them.
What's everybody losing their shit about in chat?
Yeah, no, I'm watching it go on, and frankly, I just kind of think let it go. Let it
Nobody
go.
Cam,
is
Cam, you have a wrench, so
and Solo, you were timed out on accident.
It's
Somebody
not.
thought
No, it's not really
Oh,
solo though.
no,
you're not
I timed out
censored.
Solo because he couldn't quit calling lip lock Ziploc.
Ziploc. Yeah.
So I timed him out.
Well,
And
the original thing was an accident.
yeah,
I
the
thought
Yes,
that was
it was. That was on
a
me.
spell check kind of thing though.
put Solo in the
Because
corner.
my phone changes lip lock to ziplock too if I don't pay close attention. So I'm not sure that might have been, but
Well, he kept doing it over and over
Yeah.
Isn't the place to come at
before he
camp for
checked
anything.
before he hit enter.
No, and I just think, like we allow everybody here and we allow all opinions, but geez,
But not just being
just
hateful.
be respectful a bit,
Right.
like
Yeah.
if you don't like somebody, just don't address them, really.
I know. I don't go around in real life to people and be like, "Hey, I don't like you."
Right.
Just avoid them.
I mean, if there's, chats talking shit, then by all means go join if you feel the need, but I don't know. I just feel like there's more.
Don't talk to somebody on here that you wouldn't talk to them like that in person. That's all. Be respectful.
Right.
Don't act different just because you're behind a keyboard.
Yeah, and just because you disagree doesn't mean you have to just constantly call them somebody out. So if you disagree, just
No, Bex is normally really cool.
Yeah.
I was so surprised. Like, whoa.
yeah, she's just going on and on and on though. I mean, it's enough already. We get the point.
Do you see the problem with Solo?
Disagree.
I'm on laptop. Ziploc censors me. She makes things up.
I'm about had enough of him.
No, she mentioned before that the what the hell is it called? Not predict the text. The whatever the hell it is changes lip lock.
I get it, but why keep coming at lip lock when I'm the one that
Yes.
You can
timed
turn
them
it-
out? They know I timed them out, and they keep wanting to say the lip lock censors them, and that's enough.
Yeah.
Eliza did it. Eliza timed you out. I explained why.
Yeah, you can fix it, Sully. You can turn it off. You have to go into your settings.
And if it keeps changing it, this don't even type her name anymore. She's
lip
already
lock,
said
obviously
she
they
don't
roll
know.
alone.
Did you guys get that house? We're moving to Myrtle Beach with Cindy.
Yes. Because it's
All of
cold as
us.
shit here. So I'm down.
Yeah, it's like cold on the East Coast too. It used to not get like this.
Neither have I, lip lock. First time.
Yeah, she's already said she don't know who he is or she is. So they need to just quit typing her name.
Yeah, doesn't it? I see you. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think we all know who that is.
Who?
Ooh.
Stop it.
Are you an owl?
It's like we have an owl.
Yeah, we have an owl in here.
Ooh.
I'm always the last to know.
I agree with that, girl. Probably is just a difference of opinions.
And that's fine. People can have that.
I have
For
lots.
sure.
And
we,
honestly,
we recommend it.
Yeah. And Bex, if you think that there are other things we need to look at and call out, not specific, but I'm just saying, like I've seen you mention several people's names, not cracking cases, but outside of that in the chat, then by all means, send us an email. We'll look at it. If we feel it's necessary, we will.
But you can have an opinion and state it, and then that's enough.
Move along.
You move along and quit continually bashing them over and over and over.
Yeah, it's not going to get anywhere.
Yeah.
Good adulting. Yes,
Yep.
girl.
That's what we recommend. I mean, differences of opinion lead to discussions and understanding and growth and all that when it's
Right.
done respectfully.
Right.
Solo said they are not Jody Sue Brown.
Well, that's cool, but be kind, all right? That's all.
No, you go into your settings, and I think it is. Oh, I'm trying to look. I don't think it's keyboard, but you can turn off your autocorrect and all that. Because my autocorrect was changing everything to like plural words to like apostrophe S, and it was pissing me off.
Jamie, I think we're supposed to get down to 2 tonight, so enjoy your 25.
Girl, you better put on your long underwear.
Yes, he's giving us private rooms. Yes. I don't mind sharing. I just want to be on the beach.
Wait, where? What?
We're moving to Myrtle Beach with Cindy.
Oh,
Yeah.
When is this
sweet.
going to take place?
I don't know, but I'm telling my husband and kids tonight. They're not allowed to
They're not invited?
come. Nope.
No husbands.
No.
Yeah, we actually talked about that, having like a big circle jerk
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
at Cindy's. Maybe for like around the time of Summer's memorial vigil, so we can all make an appearance.
Yeah. Gosh, I hope there's answers before then, though.
She's claiming. Yeah, Cam, yeah, I get it. Sometimes it's better to, I always tell my kids, pick your battles. Sometimes it's better to just not say anything than to spark World War X on YouTube.
No, I agree. And there's so many creators I have flip-flopped on more
Yeah.
times than I can count, and Benny is probably the number one right there.
I've never flip-flopped. I've always hated the men. I will always continue to hate the men. I will not watch anything. But yeah, and Cam and Allie, they're
Me
not
too.
from a channel. Like, they're not going to go. They want to keep the focus on cracking cases. So it's,
They've
Well,
always been about
yeah.
research, to be honest with you. Research.
Well, and I get it. And if you can, honestly, people doing the same case as you, if everybody could just
Yeah.
collaborate with what they knew, I think that everybody would just be so much better. But that's a
Imagine how
dream.
much more information you can have if you're not all researching the same thing, but are taking different
Right.
things and coming together and saying, did you know this about that? And sharing. I
Right.
mean, everybody benefits, right?
And I get wanting to keep the peace. I mean, I think we said this about Ziggy the other night with the TM debacle. Like maybe she just doesn't want to, call out things because then that turns right now they're all getting along for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they talk daily or work together all the time, but there's this peace, right? That it's not creators fighting. And so I think I understand. I think I just wouldn't have addressed it personally in her instance, but I think I understand where she's, who wants to ruffle feathers
because
again?
going against Tiffany Marie means, you know what it means. We've
Yeah,
all witnessed what it means.
right.
Yeah, I hear you, Kim. But the trash takes itself out. Eventually, these people are going to weed themselves out when their channel dies. And, who's calling you Jody Sue Brown, Solo? I think they were
I
asked if you
have
were
not called her that, and I don't think she's Jody Sue Brown.
I don't think anybody does.
I guess I'd like to know who's calling her out, because if she's just bringing attention to it, then I'm curious, but I don't think she is.
Yes, I see you.
And if it was like 15 minutes ago, let it go.
Keep your circle tight. Good night, El Bailey.
Well, I think that's too a problem on YouTube, is so many people think everybody is their friend. And then they tell them their deep, dark secrets, and then they wonder why it gets out.
And they use it to hold over their head and exploit them.
Because most of those people are not your friends. And from what I've seen go on, nope.
Solo, are you new here? This is not a heavily moderated chat. We're not going to go up. None of that stuff. If you can't get along in here, go somewhere else. We don't do this here. You can personally block somebody, you know.
He's shorty small.
Yes, absolutely. More sound advice from ICU. Watch how people treat others, because they'll treat you the same way.
Very true.
Very true. Well, Solo is new. So, Solo, I'm going to let you know. Our chat is not heavily moderated. Wrenches are pretty much for show. I used mine when I thought you were calling a panel guest a name. I have let you know. It was my mistake on your typo. You typed something incorrectly. I read it for the word that was typed. Upon reread, I saw that it was actually something different, and I apologized.
You know, that is good. Bex and Kraken seem to come to an agreement, or at least, you know, it's not what it was before, so.
Yeah, I'm sure Solo knows how YouTube works.
I don't know that I've ever seen Solo anywhere, to be honest with you.
Well, Solo said they're new.
I don't mind you
So.
being here,
No,
for the
just-
most part, but.
Oh my God. Okay.
I remember when I was new to YouTube. I didn't talk much because
No, neither did I.
I didn't know the rules.
I observed for a while.
Yeah. I had to get comfortable in chats before I'd start saying anything.
Not me, I'm a big mouth. I just jump right in. I walk in
just
like
have a bunch of loud people here and loud animals.
Yes, let's be jolly. It's the Christmas holidays.
Don't go there, please.
I'm not ready for Christmas.
I finally bought a couple of things yesterday. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is getting serious. It's time to
Every
do
year
some shopping.
Can we have a Christmas tree? I'm like, no, cats. Hello.
Oh, our cat doesn't touch the tree. She's kind of a scaredy cat, though, but.
I have a million tiny trees everywhere.
I have pictures of my son's cat up inside the tree. It's super funny.
Yeah, we put a train around the bottom of it that goes around it so that spooks the cats from messing with it.
Train
But
doesn't.
they used to
That's
climb
a
the
good
darn
idea.
tree.
Mine derailed a train.
Oh, I bet. You have a few kitties though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
man.
imagine that's.
How many kitties do you have, Lolita?
8. 8 inside and then a shit ton outside.
I have 5.
Holy cow.
And I have 5 dogs.
Now you see why I'm vacuuming all the time.
Yeah, I have 3.
I get it. Me too. That's why I got the air purifiers. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, me too. And I have to freaking wipe them
Clean those every day.
They
Yep.
shed a ton. And I'm
Yep.
allergic to cats.
I have one 14-year-old collie, and
Oh,
then
I love
when she passes over the Rainbow Bridge,
beautiful.
I'm not having no more animals in my house.
Well, I don't want any more cats. I love my cats, but the kitten will have for a lot longer. But I told him, I said, I can't do without my dogs. They've always given me comfort, so I have to have them. But that cat we have, he has such personality. He's so funny.
Thank you, Wee, for continuing to drop that.
Poor Cam.
Can you take those 2 bowls of food? Am I muted? Nope.
You're down to just having one kitty, Queen? I didn't know that. I thought you had a few.
Oh.
I have 1 cat and 2 dogs, and 1 dog is my grand dog, who I'm currently watching until my son buys a house. But I also have kids, so
I would love to foster dogs, but the thing is, I would be a foster fail.
Mm-hmm.
I'd want to keep
you
them.
just adopt them all.
That's how I ended up with so many cats.
Yeah, if I have an animal for 10 minutes, I'm falling in love. I got to keep it.
Well, they show up and I bring them in, and then I don't trust anybody to adopt them to because everybody's a dumbass.
They tell all the other neighborhood cats, hey, go to that lady's house.
That's exactly what they do.
They're like, sucker over there.
A bunch that live outside. I got heated cat houses for them. They get fed twice a day.
You're so sweet. I'm always amazed at people that do that. My sister-in-law does that. And she brought in 9 feral cats.
You're going to need a second job just to feed them.
Yes. It gets expensive, doesn't it?
It does. And the cat litter and the constant cleaning.
Oh my gosh.
But
my daughter's always looking for different ways to make the litter better. They need this kind of food. And I'm like, okay, we're stopping at this litter. They can have the better food. I don't care. I'm done.
Yeah, litter I don't care about because it gets dumped anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know,
same
right?
here. We just dumped the whole thing.
She wanted the slide one, and so I bought that, and I can't even pick it up. And I told her, you want it, you carry it in there. And but the cat food I don't mind. I get why it's essential. It does help to get them on the right stuff, ours anyway. So
yeah, feeding them good helps them.
Yeah, they like duck. We were told duck and
duck is supposed to be good, and rabbit.
I didn't know about rabbit. Haven't seen that one.
Yes, it's like a gentle protein. So if they have IBS or any like kind of allergies, because chicken allergies are becoming really
very.
Yes.
Our one dog cannot do chicken. She not instantly, but she gets bladder infections, urinary tract infections from that.
And did you? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Opal.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you didn't. You're fine.
Okay. Well, and did you know that a lot of smaller dogs that have skin allergies, it is due to a beef allergy.
Yeah.
And you should take them off.
Too.
Yeah, you should take them off the beef.
Yeah.
My mother's. My mom's little dog. The vet told her, said, get him off the beef dog food. And as soon as she did, and he was a little schnauzer. And he said that schnauzers most of the time are allergic to beef.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. We got ours on salmon. Every once in a while, we have to switch it around, and then we do the lamb and the rice. But they get bored with that one. They love the salmon. It's good for their skin. So.
Oh my God, Ray.
Nope.
Oh, I want to know what you have to do.
Oh no. I don't want to know. I do not want to know.
I want to know just because they don't. I want to know.
Made me curious.
No, I definitely don't want to know. I just get my cats fixed.
I do too.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't eat cows in nature unless it's like a lion.
I'm going to Google that and put instructional pictures inside our thread.
I need to.
No, you're not.
Have my daughter look into the rabbit.
Yeah,
oh God, Queen OG.
Now, is that canned? Do you give yours canned and dry?
Mine are on prescription food, and
Uh-huh.
one is on prescription food, but because one is on it, you have to feed it to all of them because you can't have any
Right.
allergies laying around.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like duck and pea from
Yeah,
Royal
that's
Canin.
what we
Yeah.
give them, the canned duck and pea, but that gets expensive too. But I
Yeah.
told her they only want like a tablespoon. I said,
Yeah,
do not let them waste it.
I can't because one of mine's really overweight too, so I can't give her any dry food because they're
Is
all
that-
fixed to get fat.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have an extra fat cat too.
Yeah, dry food has a lot of carbs.
I didn't know that. Well, maybe we should just change ours over to that. They don't really eat the dry anyway. I just always went that way, thought it was good for them. So I did not know that.
I like having them be able to eat dry food so you can take off for the weekend.
Right.
Yeah, and cats are naturally grazers too because they like to come eat
Yes.
a little bit and then.
Yes.
Cracking cases.
What'd he say?
They're eating better than him.
You never had duck? Oh my god, my kids will
It
devour
doesn't
an
smell
entire
good.
duck themselves.
I don't like duck.
All
I mean,
these
the
has
canned
really.
cat food doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, cat food smells horrible.
But Aldi, they have like the 2-pound ducks, like really, really cheap. Oh my god, you ever have turducken? It's where they stuff a duck in a turkey.
I
No.
heard about that.
They stuff a chicken inside of a duck inside of a turkey. That's what it is.
Oh my gosh. That's
I thought there was a beer inside there somewhere. Maybe that's
You're gonna
Only if
need
you
one of
country-
you if you're considering eating that.
Jamie, is he healthy? That's all that's important.
My favorite is when the parents trick their young kids into thinking that the turkey was pregnant and they put a Cornish game hen in.
Oh my god.
And the kids don't think about like the egg and all of that, you know?
Oh my gosh.
I forgot to clean the bag of the like the necks and stuff like that out the one year, and so I cooked this turkey, and then
Oh
like
no.
one of my boys was like, "Oh my god, it's the turkey's penis." We thought it was.
Yeah.
Like,
I watched a video one time where the kid's going, "It's a penis, it's a penis."
Oh my gosh. My oldest hates the turkey because when she was little, my husband just did it for fun. He grabbed the turkey by the legs and made it dance. and she still can't tolerate that. I'm like, it's just a turkey.
It's not like turkey. They won't eat it.
She prefers ham over the turkey. We can't make it dance.
I do too.
I know. Turkey
I like a
has
good salty ham for a holiday.
What? I was like, a man turkey has a wiener.
Oh
my gosh.
so big, and then I think I googled it, and it's like, no, it's a neck. And then my mom said that like, when she was younger.
Yeah, it's a neck.
I think like, they would throw turkey necks in people's yards, and I'm like, what the hell? Oh my god.
Raw, fresh, plucked duck is purple and slimy. Ew.
Ray.
Duck.
Ray. Damn typos.
That was funny. They're gonna stick.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my god, Ray. Girl.
Oh my god.
She is so hilarious.
I was about to say, you don't know what you're missing.
We says, oh my.
If you like turkey and chicken, you like duck. Duck's more like dark meat. It's kind of like moist and a little bit greasier.
I like dark meat.
I don't
I
really
need
like
to try it. Just
animals that I could name.
Yeah, I know. I had a pet duck, so I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, I don't eat duck.
Have you ever had possum, goat,
Okay,
No,
stop.
no.
Ew.
What the
No.
heck?
or
Yeah.
squirrel?
I have had rabbit.
Ew, no.
Have you had
No,
I've
not
squirrel?
thumper.
Nope.
I've had groundhog, squirrel, all kinds of stuff. I
Yeah.
grew up on a farm, y'all.
I
Yeah.
know. My
I
mom
won't
did
even eat the elk or the deer that my family are huge hunt. No, no, I see that thing
start
in the back of the
crying.
truck.
Oh, if you
I'm
know
not
how to
eating
cook
it.
deer, you would never
Uh-uh.
know the difference of beef if you know how to cook it.
I heard.
Well, they
Oh, I've
put
had
elk
deer
in lasagna
before.
before.
Did you like it?
It was good until I found out what it was.
Uh-oh.
I liked it when I was a kid. Then I didn't eat it, and then as an adult, when I was living in Mississippi, they eat it a lot, and I didn't like it. I did have deer sausage, and
Was
it's
it
all
good?
right. It's kind of dry, but it was all right. It's not something that I would like go out of my way to get, but I know that people that do eat it regularly really like it.
Yeah, and if you know how to cook it, you won't know the difference.
Cam, you're so right. My grandmother used to make that when I was little.
I think that grandma
What did your grandma make? What did his grandma make? I missed it.
Groundhog. Cam said it smells like a fart. It's very greasy.
Oh,
It's
ew,
not something I'm
groundhog?
cooking today.
Oh God.
Yeah, but I'll take the backstrap on a deer and cook it, and it's delicious.
I ate so much deer meat growing up from my brother's hunting. Yeah, no.
Oh,
All I ever think
groundhog?
about is
People eat
Bambi.
groundhogs?
Oh, honey, in the holler, people eat anything.
They
Yeah,
like relocate those
If
things
it can't
here.
outrun you or you can't grab it with a gun, you'll eat it.
Yeah, goat and possum is real greasy too.
I used to have cousins that would fight over squirrel brains.
Oh yeah,
Oh, really?
brains and
Okay.
eggs.
Yeah, it's a delicatessen.
Is
Yeah.
it?
A
Brains and
delicacy. What
eggs.
am I talking about? A delicatessen.
A lot of people in the South, they eat pork brains and eggs.
Ew.
Oh,
Yes. You go to the grocery store and it's right there. You just buy the pork brains.
I thought those little octopuses in the little containers was gross. That's ugh.
yeah, no. The
Squirrel.
most exotic thing I've eaten is alligator.
Yeah, I had alligator too.
Oh,
And
that's
jerky
delicious.
from
My
Cabela's.
son liked that.
I love alligator.
I thought it was all right. Kind of tasted like a rubbery chicken, but
My husband said his favorite animal is fried chicken.
yeah.
Smell like chicken ramen noodles. Man's armpit. Oh my, Kim.
Discovering the truth. Are you asking for real? You don't know what mountain oysters are.
What?
You gotta be kidding me. One of y'all could take this one.
I ain't taking that one.
I'm from Montana. I'm very familiar with what they are.
Tanya wants to tell you.
Oh no, there's an answer.
It's bull's balls.
Bull's balls, yeah.
Hog nuts. What?
Yes, ma'am.
Gross.
Oh, I forgot I ate buffalo once.
Yeah, I've had buffalo.
I had
bison.
buffalo. It was
Very
very
good.
gamey.
One of y'all is real staticky.
Is it me?
Yeah, I think it's you, Tanker.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
seems all right to me. That's weird.
I
Yeah,
know.
no, she sounded good to me. Am I staticky?
Maybe you have staticky ears.
I don't know who it is.
Stop that, Opal.
Oh, I just
Definitely
heard it.
Opal. Sounds like interference.
Oh, I hear an echo.
Yeah, I do too.
I still
Or like
hear
a
it.
side combo.
Yeah.
Or a TV.
I don't have my TV
Does
on.
it sound like somebody?
It's quiet in my house.
Chitlins.
As long as they go to bed, I can turn the TV down or off. I'm checking. Nope,
Nope.
everybody's.
No tongue, no balls.
No, I'm
That
not eating cow.
was very
Blech.
informative.
Very informative.
How do you cook balls? Never mind.
Batter them, deep fry them.
Put them on one of those sticks. Yeah.
Or you go up to the meat counter and say, I'd like to buy some balls.
Yeah. I know they have like cow tongue put out like
Ew, it's so
regular.
gross.
Yeah, they have it
Mhm.
out with pork chops and hamburger
Yes.
patties and steaks. Mm-mm-mm.
Cam, oh my god.
The only thing about cow tongue, you have to eat it really fast so it don't lick you.
Oh God.
Oh, Kim, you're killing me.
I remember when I was a teenager, one of the like Mexican markets on my way home from school had a jar of chicken feet.
Ew.
I guess people eat chicken feet.
Oh my god, that's yeah,
That
chicken
just creeped me out.
huge thing in Latin
Chicken
America.
step in
Yeah,
poo-poo.
pig's feet too. Pickled pig's feet.
I don't want to eat something that stepped in poo poo. That's
Well, they clean them
Cindy's
first.
comment.
well, yeah, I know. Which
one are you talking
Just
about?
nibble on them.
You ever eat a Slim Jim?
Hey, Cindy.
Kim, how did
what
your
happened?
chicken and dumplings turn out?
Hey, did y'all read Cindy's comment?
I just saw
Yeah.
that.
So I asked her which one
Yeah,
I
what
haven't
For the
happened?
one that's coming up tonight.
in a while.
It's titled "Don't Blame Anyone But Yourself for What You Get."
How fitting.
Whatever.
Night, Jamie.
Whatever.
Good night, Jamie.
Not gonna worry about it. I got lots of shows on
Still here in color. In where?
any number of apps to watch.
I'll be in bed because adulting and stuff.
Sheep brains are nice. Mm.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Brains are a delicacy. I think it's in what the hell is it? Morocco. They eat sheep brains.
Wasn't it? Where is it where they eat monkey brains? Oh,
Bush meat. Oh,
I'm eating right now, and you guys are grossing me the heck out.
That's what Kim said. She was trying to eat her homemade chicken and dumplings, and we're talking about the most disgusting stuff.
I know. I'm having sushi, so.
oh, that's gross.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Is it?
Yes.
I love sushi. Halibut with avocado and a tiny little bit of like carrot to give it some crunch.
I did learn to like avocado finally. I do like it.
I'm not a big seafood person.
No, I'm not either.
I eat salmon like every day.
Yeah, no. This
It's
one's
good
a
for
spicy
you.
tuna roll, but I like tuna, salmon, halibut. Not really picky.
Jamie saying
I don't
hell
like
to-
eel.
I'm not a seafood person at all. I don't do any seafood except I will
like
eat deep
shrimp.
fried shrimp. Yeah, I'll eat
Yes.
deep fried shrimp. Not the
Mhm.
most healthy way to eat it, but
And the only fish I like is from Long John Silver's. If I'm going to eat fish, and I know that's not the right way to eat it either.
yeah, same. I'll eat some cod, some deep fried cod, but it's not healthy. So it's like, and I don't like it that much. So what's the
I
point?
do like crab and crab ragoons.
Broil your salmon with some dill and butter. It's amazing.
Ooh,
You have to
I
use
just don't
fresh
like the
dill.
smell.
And
Yeah.
Or
a bit of
put it
vinegar.
on a cedar plank and smoke it.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Ooh.
But if you put a little bit of vinegar, it helps to cut the fishiness.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The dill, fresh dill, makes it taste amazing.
I'm going to have to try that. Because it is healthy for you.
Right, it's supposed to be really good for you to
How
eat.
long do you smoke it for?
I have no idea. I'd have to ask my husband. Or
Till it goes
Google.
out.
Yeah, I have a smoker here,
So the smoke
and
alarm goes off.
I smoke like ribs and stuff like that. My husband likes to smoke cheese. That's like a huge thing at Christmas time. Everybody wants smoked ring bologna and cheese.
Do what?
Smoked cheese
And bologna?
and ring bologna. Yeah, that's like a huge thing.
I want some.
It's so good. Oh, I'll have to send you. The garlic rings that are smoked are the best.
Ooh.
Like with cherry wood has like the best flavor for that sort of thing.
See, around here, we look forward to the homemade tamales at Christmas time.
Oh,
You sound like Marissa.
We get the best tamales around here.
I tried tamales and they tasted like corn. Like I couldn't taste anything else but corn.
What?
Yeah.
It's too much matzah and not enough filling.
You got to have some made in the country.
You
Because
gotta have some made by some real Latino women.
Yeah. Or some country version of them. They're really good too.
Yeah, I make homemade pastelillos, and if you don't put enough filling in them, they're not as good. The crust is still good, but it's not as good if you don't put a nice amount of filling inside.
Yeah.
Scallops, making bacon wrapped scallops.
You don't like corn, Kim? Man, we have like the guy that comes by, ding, 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 and sells the elote. So good, especially in the summertime.
I didn't know that.
The bread aisle at Walmart stinks. You don't like the smell of bread either?
Homemade bread is the best.
Oh my god. My sister makes Hawaiian sweet bread.
Ooh.
Oh, so good.
If you get
I
one
was just making bread the other day.
with a bread hook, it's so much easier to make homemade bread.
Yeah, it is.
My sister likes to bake and cook.
Yeah, I do.
Me, not so much.
It's cold.
I do this time of year. I need to make pumpkin bread and Kahlua bread. I love Kahlua bread. You guys know what that is?
Yeah,
I love Kahlua.
Right, you got me at Kahlua.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good.
I love bread, but when you go gluten free, it's not the same.
You
so
can't
stop
have
eating it.
no. And I like
Oh,
banana
like
bread.
pepperoni bread.
Oh, I
Yeah,
never.
That sounds good now too.
I make homemade pepperoni bread.
Pepperoni bread.
Bread is so ridiculously easy to make.
It is. It's
Especially
time
if you get
consuming, but
yeah. Well, I mean, if you get one of those stand mixers with the bread hooks, now it's an investment, but they have
I have one.
the Cuisinart ones are a lot cheaper, and you can get them for under $200. But that's it, and it does like everything for you. You just throw everything in, and it makes a perfectly shaped smooth.
Anybody have a bread maker? How do those work? Never had one.
No, my sister-in-law had one, and
Did it do good?
Yeah, it made good bread, but you can do
Not
the
the
same
same.
in the oven, I guess.
Is it basically just an oven on your counter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't got counter space for all that. I'm not giving up my Instapot.
Yeah, my daughter loves her Instapot.
I love mine too.
Oh my gosh, she cooks so many things in it.
People eat crock pot type of stuff. They don't like really saucy types of things.
Mine does air frying everything.
Yes, they like the air fryer. Mostly.
Yeah, my Instapot will be an air fryer. You just change the lids.
Yeah, I like the air fryer. I did get one of those.
Yeah, we have another air fryer as well, but that one we let the kids use, you know.
Well, I bought one. I couldn't figure. I didn't have enough room. It was a big one, Cuisinart, and I didn't have enough room for it to get. You have to have good ventilation, or else it gets really hot. And so I told my son-in-law, I said, just take it. You can have it. Put it somewhere. it was like a microwave, a convection oven, all in one. And I just told him, enjoy.
A microwave too?
If
And an
I
air
remember
fryer?
right- If I remember right, it was, I'd have to look it up. I hope I'm not telling you that wrong. But I thought it did everything. You could bake in it, and I was like, so I was really excited about it, but it would get really hot. And I thought, nope.
Me too, lip lock. I'm real country like that. Bacon grease is my best friend in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, that's how my mom always made eggs. And I got
Best thing
grossed out.
ever for your cast iron pans.
Yeah, you're supposed to save the
It
grease.
is.
Because my cats like to lick it. They eat it like ice cream.
And she would make us save it in a coffee can.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, because you can use it for so
Yeah.
much.
Oh, they did. Believe me, they did.
Oh, interesting. See, I never
Inst-
got one, so look up Instapot.
Instacrock pot is the best. I have to check into that.
I have always seen them referred to as Instapots.
And are Instapots, are they the same as a pressure cooker?
That's what I think they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it can do it. The one I have does so much, but yes, it is actually
A pressure cooker.
called Instant Pot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a pressure cooker. It's an air fryer. It's a steamer. It does like I forget how many different things it does, but I haven't used all the features on it.
She makes the deviled eggs in there, and they just come out. She said they just come out perfect.
Mm-hmm.
They just
I haven't
peel
done that. I like to do like if I'm going to cook some red beans and rice, I like to do the beans in there because it is so fast rather than an all day thing.
Slow cook.
Yeah, you can cook those fast.
That's a good hearty meal.
Yeah, that was one of the things I brought back from
Solo,
my
that's good.
living in the South days.
I love yeast rolls. Yes, I like those. You let them rise. They're wonderful. I love making my own bread from scratch, but it's long.
Yeah, Jen Hoffam, it's just a switch of the lid.
Ooh, mom of two. That sounds good.
Cream of potato soup. Yeah, my kids like the loaded potato soup if they put bacon and cheese in it. Wiener King, I want to go there.
Wiener King? Oh my god.
We have Der Wiener Schnitzel here.
I don't have any like that.
No, he said he's going to sue them for taking his nickname and title.
Wiener. Gosh.
Oh my god. Are you guys ready to wrap up soon? I got to get
I think so. I think people are tired of us talking
ma'am.
about food.
I had to go grab the devil eggs I made earlier. You brought them up, and I was like, "Oh yeah,
it's so good." Mm.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next time. Thank you to everybody for coming, and thank you for coming up on panel, Kim. You're welcome anytime.
Night all.
Thanks for everybody that came and hung out with us today.
Cam, thanks for getting us to laugh. I appreciate that very much.
don't take any wooden nickels."
All right. Good night, jerks.
Night.
Good night.
I ain't seen shit. I ain't seen shit. But she ain't wishing with no road to broken. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.